Okay, so far it's just me and Honeydoo. We're just gonna wait for all the other PNGs to show up on the screen. They take forever to show up after a transition. But welcome everyone to the long-awaited Nekopara Catboy's Paradise stream.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hyped. Yo, as soon as you started talking, your PNG showed up now.
Let's
All right,
go.
Wait, where's T? Where'd T go?
You know
I
what,
think he's still on his loading screen.
Bro.
dude? T ran away.
I didn't know. I'm good. Gamers, are we good? You good, gamers?
Yeah, we're live, dude.
Yeah,
We're
we're
live.
dude.
I couldn't hit the unmute button.
Catgirl Market? Who's this Catgirl Market in the chat?
Let's go.
Were you winning, son? Yo, yeah, we're winning.
Are we? Yes.
You all have permission to be down bad today.
Oh god.
Yeah. You have to be extra down and extra bad though.
Extra.
Yeah, just for today though. Just for today.
Yeah, just
After
today.
just gotta cool down after today.
Mhm.
We're just waiting on Athel.
Oh, where did he
Please.
get? Is he peeing?
Yeah, Athel's peeing. I'm talking about the PNG. Athel's here.
Oh, I was like,
There he is.
I'm
I
here,
hope
but
this-
I am peeing. I am peeing.
Oh, okay. I thought so.
All right. Selling Catboy P, new merch we got going on.
Oh.
Catboy P.
First one of the day. The
Let's
freshest.
First batch.
Still steaming.
Batch.
Still steaming. Let's go.
I hate it here already, dude. We already made this. We're like, yo, we gotta keep it down on the curse stuff immediately. It'll take like a couple minutes for it to already start.
It's called getting immersed in our. It's called
Our
getting
role.
immersed in our roles. I can't.
Oh yeah,
I
dude.
can't use two
Hey,
R's
thanks
back
for
to
the
back.
follow. Welcome.
I've been licking
2
my
hours back.
asshole all morning.
Bro, I'm so jealous.
Get
I'm
in
so
the
jealous,
character.
dude.
Dude, yeah, did you see my post the other day? Apparently cats just lick their buttholes and
Yeah.
sniff other cats' buttholes.
Oh yeah.
Cats are pretty strange, huh?
Yeah, cats are pretty
real,
weird,
though.
pretty whack.
Pretty wacky.
Pretty wacky. And wow, who would have guessed? We are playing Catboys today. Today
Yeah,
we
we're all-
will be
Yeah.
voicing your favorite Catboys from Catboy Paradise.
Yeah.
We are strictly voicing them. A disclaimer. We don't agree with any of their actions are their own. I'll just say that. Their actions are their own. we do not Alright, fuck it. We're done. We're done with the disclaimer.
Do you want to do?
All right, so yeah, we're gonna do introductions now.
Wait, they don't
All right,
know. We're cats.
Oh my god! All right, we're gonna start with you volunteering. T, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, hi everyone. I'm T. I'm gonna be Dill, the Dill Catboy, or as they heard beforehand, Dill. So
Dill.
if y'all are ready for it.
I hate it here. Dill.
Deal.
Imagine fucking Jotaro from JoJo's Bizarre. Dill.
Kono Dilda.
Yeah.
Wait, that is no wait.
What'd you say?
Don't worry.
The world. All right.
So Dill,
next.
I'm not gonna do it.
All right, next. Athel, go for it.
My name is Lord Athelstan. I live in a castle. This is my first day being a cat. I don't remember the name of the guy that I'm playing, but I'm playing a guy that kind of looks like me.
Oh, I'll get you their name right now. Hold on. Lawyer. Laurier.
Laurier.
I don't know how do you
I'm
pronounce it? Lawyer.
Ours are hard to pronounce.
Laurier. I don't know how to pronounce that, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll be playing Laurier. Apparently he's kind of sleepy, kind of horny, kind of a playboy, kind of just me in real life, but in kitty cat form. So I'm looking forward to
Perfect match.
Let's
Perfect
go.
match.
Bro.
just being myself.
All right, Honeydoo.
Okay, hi everyone, I'm Honeydoo VT. I am a fallen angel, but for this stream I'm gonna attempt to be a protagonist with all these wonderful cat boys.
Nice.
Perfect. The perfect introduction. All right, Val, you're up.
Hi, I'm Valentine. I'm your demonic cafe owner, and I'm playing as Fennel. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Hi.
Perfect. Perfect. All right.
damn.
And I am Bubs. I am an Oni, but today I'm a Catboy. And I will be playing as Sage, the big brother guy. Apparently, that's what I read up. So
Mhm.
that's what I got.
Y'all did research?
No,
Yeah.
we read the general description of their.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
we
character.
were reading the
I posted
wiki.
it in the group chat.
Did y'all know that cats can't read?
Yeah, I'm too lazy and sleepy.
Well, guess we can't play this fucking game then. We got the read. It's a
Oh,
novel.
GG.
oh no.
Well,
I was gonna say a joke. Like you said, we're an Oni, now a cat. So would you just be a coney? Huh? A chili cheese
Oh my god.
coney?
Boo!
Is that-
come out of this Discord.
Boo!
Get him off the stage.
my bad, you know.
You're lucky I don't have any tomatoes right now, dog.
Bro, I hate tomatoes. I'd throw up like a cat.
Oh my
The same.
Please! We haven't even started yet.
Sorry.
All right. So, this is the beginning of our wonderful tale as, well, cat boys. So here we go. It's time to get started. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on three, we yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, get out. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired, D. You're fired.
That's how my cat actually meows. I'll take a Snapchat and send everybody. She goes meow.
All right, new game. Let's go. We're starting.
Okay.
That's the first time I've ever hit a new game on this.
Oh,
look
fuck.
who's up first.
God
Let's
dang it.
go. Let's go. You have to read out ... please.
Dot. Oh.
Oh, morning, Fennel.
Wait, hold on. Dude, you can't start off like that, please.
That's good. Sounds good.
You're already here, Fennel. You're pretty early.
See, you're 10 minutes early. That's good. We can get started ahead of schedule. Try to make it a habit.
Oh, wait, when did you get here? Anyway, I mean, that's a question mark.
Hey, dude.
Dude, I can't.
Okay.
I'm having a good time. Dude, I don't know how to talk like him.
That was good.
You were here before us, so 15 minutes ago.
He's going so fast. You're reading at like 300 miles an hour.
I had a bang energy. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
30 minutes, in fact.
30
30
minutes?
minutes?
We'll be meeting our employer for the first time today. Being late for such an occasion would be out of the question. Having said that, arriving too early is also considered improper.
You sure take this stuff seriously, Fennel.
Can't take it, dude. I'm trying.
It's called voice acting.
I love it.
Dude, it's perfect. It's
Yeah.
fucking perfect. Oh my god.
Dude, fucking Ash Ketchum over here.
Your fucking ass Ketchum, dude. You just got Ash Ketchum, dude.
You just got Ash Ketchum. Great.
Oh, fuck, dude. I'm dying already.
You said you didn't want my SweetTeaV voice, so. Hang on, where's Laurier?
I don't see him anywhere. This seems familiar.
Oh, what should we do? It's almost time.
What the fuck?
What the
I'll
fuck
give him a
is
call.
this? Why is this so real?
This is so real, dude. He's not picking.
This is straight up from last week, dude.
This is straight up from last week. This is exactly what. This is a real time telling of what happened last week.
This is why we had to delay it, just for the, like, you know, to make it canon, you know?
I was
Yeah, it
getting
was
into
real. It's
character,
real.
man.
It's canon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
canon. It's real.
Good God.
Oh fuck! All right, he's not picking up. But it's connecting, so his phone's definitely on.
He leaves us little choice. If he's not here by the meantime, we'll have to go ahead without him.
Okay, we didn't do that.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
We
We're not gonna
definitely
leave without you,
waited.
dude.
We never really did not do that, but we waited.
Guess he's not gonna be here in time. You can hit next.
Sage,
Sorry, dude. I'm trying not to die.
Sage, Dill, let's go.
Okay.
Oh my
So much emphasis. There's so much emphasis. I love it. Can't wait to see our boss. What our boss is like.
Whoa! Look at all these antique wall clocks.
Perhaps it's the owner's hobby. A man of culture, I see.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Heard our boss is a woman, fresh out of college.
Then perhaps her grandfather was responsible for the decorations. I believe he was the original owner of this place. Now then, she...
No. What an astounding performance! Yo, let's go.
Let's go!
I'm already proud of this performance.
Oh!
You guys are so loud. I have such a nice cat nap.
There's Laurier!
Oh my gosh. So Laurier was here before any of us.
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
I'm asking what you think you're doing sleeping on her lap.
What?
Oh. Okay.
I wasn't doing that. What the fuck?
Remember when I told you, whenever I told you that he was a little monk ass?
Let's go.
I'll take it.
Let's go.
Don't sound like me. I'll be sleeping here from now on. Isn't that right, mistress?
He said Mistress!
Yo, mistress, you just got
Flip it!
Flip
Wait,
it.
can I not
Flip
say
it
that?
right
What,
No,
what
you're
the fuck
good.
does
Yeah.
that mean?
No, you're good. You're
No,
good.
we're
You're
just
good.
proud
Don't
of you.
worry
We're
about
just
it.
You're
proud of
fine.
you.
You're
Just
fine.
doing
You
real
did it
good.
so well, man. You're so good at that.
Alright, go ahead. Read your line. Read your line.
Oh, shit. See, she said yes.
Ha. From where I'm standing, it looks more like she doesn't feel like she can refuse.
Jesus.
If you don't like it, you need to say so. Otherwise, a cat boy will simply walk all over you.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I don't think catboys will listen either way.
Oh, Jesus.
Brats? Brats?
Okay, whoa. Oh, God. Monk ass.
Not coughing. Not vaping.
Well, that's one of those things people love about them.
Exactly.
I don't know what that was.
I'm sleepy. Back to bed.
Ah, You're such a free spirit, Laurier.
Bro, I can't.
Yes.
Can't. Dude.
Oh god.
Every time Dill speaks, I could not.
It's so good
Bro,
though.
perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
That's the thing, it's too perfect.
Oh, right. We haven't introduced ourselves yet. Did Laurier?
I can't get Ash Ketchum out of my fucking head.
Trying. He's already asleep again. So, should we go ahead and introduce ourselves, Fennel?
Indeed. I shall go first. I am Fennel. My favorite food is prosciutto and cream cheese pasta. I can cook any cuisine, be it Japanese, Western, or Chinese, but my specialty is pasta dishes.
Ooh.
My hobbies are working and reading. I will be here to instruct you in how to be a full-fledged cafe manager. I look forward to working with you.
The name's Sage. Favorite foods are grilled fish and dorayaki. Specialty is Japanese dishes. I like taking baths and trying all kinds of different sweets. I'm pretty strong, so leave the heavy lifting to me.
I'm Dill. My favorite foods are hamburg steak and omurice. I'm good at cooking all kinds of Western-style dishes, but I guess my specialties would be my favorite foods.
Yes, that's so dude. I cannot, dude. Oh, so good.
Yes.
I enjoy walking and reading fashion magazines. Walking is my favorite.
I love walking. It is my favorite.
My feet hurt.
I love walking. My feet hurt.
I know it must be a lot, what with your granddad passing away, and you suddenly having to take over the cafe, but we're all here to help, so let's do our best together.
God, this song is back and I hate it already.
Laurier,
Time, I bet.
Laurier, it's your turn.
Bro, I swear. This is too good.
Laurier,
Don't need to shout, I can hear you. Laurier here. I love sandwiches, and I'm great at making them. My hobbies are sleeping, and if you want me to do my best work, I assume you'll be offering appropriate treats in exchange.
Bruh.
Damn. I remember that line.
Oh boy, oh no.
Laurier, please don't make our employer feel uncomfortable.
Ah!
Oh my
Fucking
god.
can't.
It's so good.
Fucking can't.
It's so
Else you can't take me home.
Go ahead.
So the four of us are gonna be working here at the cafe?
It looks as though everything has been prepared for opening, yes? We should be able to open up first thing tomorrow. Then.
Which means we can sleep all day today.
No, no.
Oh yeah, go ahead, boys. We're gonna do our little just no. It sounded like no.
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
Oh.
You want to show us around the place?
I mean, we are gonna be live-in workers, aren't we?
Oh,
Live it.
I
Oh,
guess so. Okay, let's go.
let's
Pog.
go. He said,
Pog.
"Let's go." Pog, pog, pog,
Let's
pog. Oh, no.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Hee hee! I can't wait to see what kind of house we'll be living in.
When I saw the word hee, I was
Yeah.
like, oh no, is he gonna say this?
SweetTeaV is so good at this.
He really is.
He's
I'm
really
a
good.
professional.
Oh.
Whoa! It's like something's out of a. I mean, whoa! It's like something out of a movie.
Whoa. Or like a house, or a haunt. Or like the house that time forgot. Or that, what? Or like the house that time forgot? What?
Yeah.
Okay, I get
Yeah,
it. I
Time
got
Forgot
it. I
it.
got this in now.
Yeah.
Fucking
The time
crap
forgot it.
about my
Alright, cool.
house.
Your grandfather had refined tastes indeed. I'm sure the interior is just as splendid. I'm most grateful for the opportunity to stay at such a place. Nyan,
So long as there's a roof over my head, I can sleep anywhere.
Yeah, same here.
really, you two?
Hey man, don't judge. Don't judge.
Anyway, enough chatting. Can we get her to show us around?
Indeed. If you could please lead the way.
Yeah.
Nyan.
Go.
That's your voice acting for. Let's go.
go.
Let's go.
Today, Honeydoo will be the baby and just say, "Let's go."
Oh god.
Whoa! Look at this place.
The color of the walls harmonizes with the vintage furniture to create a most pleasant atmosphere. What better spot could there be to enjoy a morning coffee?
Good night.
All right.
Just get started.
I swear, dude. L'Oreal really can sleep anywhere, huh? Well, early to bed makes a Catboy healthy and all that. So I'd say I got to go. He's got the right idea.
Sofas are.
Oh,
Uh,
oh,
line, line, line.
I know right click made everything disappear, bro. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good. Sofas are for sitting, not sleeping. Beds exist for a reason.
Come on, the sofa's a bed to a cat boy. Oh, jeez. Dad, I'm sorry. Dad.
Dad, I'm sorry. Dad, listen.
Father, forgive.
I'm sorry. Father, forgive me, please.
Father, don't perceive.
Please, Dad. I'm so sorry. We'll sleep anywhere that's comfy. Like our mistress's lap, for instance.
Oh dear god.
Oh no. Just say, oh.
Can we get a let's
Honeydoo,
go?
listen, Honeydoo. Any emotions you get, just voice it. Just anything you want to say, just voice it.
Hell yeah.
Because you are our protagonist. Unfortunately, for some reason, they don't have you any lines. So just voice anything you feel.
I am screaming internally.
This guy gets it. Man, why am I agreeing with you? Why am I agreeing with you? I'm just like a yes man. I'm just a yes man. at this
Yeah, pretty much.
point. Yo, chill, honey.
What?
Chill. Although if I tried that, I'd send her legs to sleep too, and that ain't no fun. Well, there'd be little blushies. Little blushies.
Oh.
I think I can understand the appeal of a good lap too.
God, it's so energetic for how quiet the sentence is.
Sorry, I think I can understand the appeal of a good lap too.
No, dude, go for it, dog. Go for
Dude,
it.
just do you. This is your character now, dude.
Yeah,
No, this is you.
I
can't
am
change it now.
Dill. Watashi wa Dill.
Oh God, I fucking can't, dude.
Yes.
Ah, good line.
Mm.
That was perfect. Executed tenfold.
Wow.
now that we've seen the living room, do you think you could show us to our rooms? Ooh, I want to see our rooms. Let's go.
We're gonna be on the second floor? Will all four of us be sharing a room? Question mark?
If that's the case, I'll take the living room. I can't stand noise.
I will also require quiet in order to focus on my studies. And that being said, I'm not in good conscience approve of sleeping in the living room.
Personally, I like things lively.
I like having fun with you guys too, so I'd be fine with rooming together. Huh? We all have our own rooms?
Oh, wonderful.
So I'll be able to sleep as much as I like.
Just when I got my hopes up.
It's okay. You can come and hang out in our room, Sage. You're welcome in mine anytime, so drop by whenever, please.
Listen. The protagonist is supposed to be the main love
right.
interest here.
I mean, so drop by, like, whenever, I guess.
I guess.
I guess.
No, like I want you to, Baka.
Block a sage.
No.
Thanks, man. I'll take you up on that. Ooh.
Let's go. I'm just kidding.
Yo, go getting it. Go getting it.
Let's go.
Wow, there are so many rooms. So that door on the right at the end of the hall leads to Gramps' study? We'd better keep out of there, yeah?
Yeah.
Which one's your room? The one across from the study? Then I'll take the room next door.
The one that says no cat boys allowed.
The one that says no Catboys allowed.
Hey, Laurier, no fair. Did I say that wrong?
You snooze, you lose. I don't make the rules.
No.
Fennel's probably the only one who'd be up to a match with me, but I'd still win regardless.
If you wish to become her house cat, you simply need to prove you're used to her. Of course, I am confident I can do just that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Competing against each other won't get us anywhere. I'd rather we all be friends.
That's nice.
I'm with Sage. Why can't we all become her house cats? Oh, but if we do, I still want to be her number one.
Oh my god.
Oh.
God. Cat fight, eh?
Wait, you're supposed to look confused.
Oh wait, sorry. What's up? Why do you look so confused? I got my saddy mode on.
Oh.
I was waiting to see if Honeydoo had anything to say.
Number one.
Oh. That's it. This is the way you're sweating. Perfect noise for sweating.
You thought we were only here to help out with the store? And this is the first you're hearing about the house cats. Didn't the school explain it to you?
Oh, wait, there's a school for what?
There's a school for
What?
Catboy
cats.
school?
Yeah, there's a
Catboy
school for cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Catboy school?
Oh. Well, no wonder you're totally lost.
Yeah.
If you could humor me for a moment, you do know that we cat boys attend school to gain knowledge and general life skills. Yes?
Well, apparently no.
Wait, like
dude.
legit?
Yeah, yeah.
I guess apparently we do.
Like seriously,
Apparently there
dude.
is-
First aid. I'm not prepared. What is this?
Apparently so.
Of course you're aware of that.
Totally. Mm-hmm.
Yes. The students are then able to graduate upon finding either a permanent employer or an owner.
Ah.
Yeah.
So you have to be owned in order to graduate.
Nyan.
Neon. Some of them graduate pretty quick, while others take longer.
It's fun learning new things, but at the end of the day, we're still cat boys. You know? We all just want to find that one special employer or owner who we can love with all of our hearts. I mean, all our hearts.
How wholesome.
Yeah.
How wholesome of you, Del.
Beautiful. That's beautiful, man.
So we're kind of hoping that would be you.
Oh,
What's this face? This face is
Yeah.
some Ooh.
This is the wholesome moment.
Yeah.
Wholesome moment.
I mean, yeah.
my heart.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Why am I sorry?
No. You don't need to apologize. It's our fault for getting our hopes up. Boy, am I gaslighting? Are we gaslighting?
Oh God, no.
That's her gaslighting the protagonist.
Oh no. Jeez.
I don't see a problem.
What was that? Laurier.
She wants to keep the cafe running, but she doesn't have the staff or the business savvy. Now, we're also beginners when it comes to the last part, but we can learn on the job, can't we?
He has a point. Even if she has no interest in the idea to start with, her feelings may change if we improve ourselves.
Right.
Wow, you two really thinking this through, huh?
Everyone loves cats. There are ways to bring her around to the idea.
Yeah, listen, you said everybody loves cats. No one said anything about cat boys.
That's true.
Mhm.
True.
Nobody likes cat boys.
Nobody likes cat boys. And nobody likes us. Now that we're cat boys, everybody hates us today. Unfortunate.
For example, winding your tail around her like so.
Well then.
Bruh?
And then looking up with a sweet little meow. That's bound to do the trick.
Ladies.
Accurate response? Accurate response?
Your response.
Eve! You okay there? Eve!
I can't get with all of these fucking noises Dill makes. You make it like 100 times worse.
That's who I am.
That's
Dill.
me. What does she want to?
What does she want to do?
Dill.
Oh my god.
You have to make sure you have that pause, that long enough pause in between. What Tashi wa ill.
Exactly.
So good.
Mm.
How many times do I have to tell you not to make her feel uncomfortable?
How could she be uncomfortable? I'm simply acting like a cat.
Yeah, that'll get him. Listen, lads. That's what.
Okay.
Take this advice. You know, just act like a
No.
cat. You'll get all the ladies. Yeah,
Oh,
take
baby, it's
notes.
okay. I'm a cat. I'm a cat.
Yeah,
I'm a
you can't-
cat. I'm a cat.
They won't be uncomfortable if you're just a cat.
Yeah, just a cat.
I want to be a cat.
Look, yeah,
Oh,
there it is.
Talking has tired me out. I'll be sleeping in my room.
Honestly, that fellow.
Well, you know, a cowboy's gonna do what a cowboy's gonna do.
I love how my fucking title for this stream is Catboys doing catboy things.
Oh my god.
Oh my
How did
God.
you know?
It's
Do you like
perfect.
mine?
I did
Mine's
not.
up.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
Mine's boys to cat to men.
Dude, that's
That's
fucking
amazing.
awesome.
That's pretty great. That's pretty
So
great.
good.
Thank you. This has been, lying. Just kidding. This has all been pretty sudden, and I'm sure she has a lot to digest. Why don't we call it a day?
Indeed. Which room will you be using, Dell?
I'll take the one next to Laurier.
Then I shall take this one closest to the stairs.
I'll be your neighbor, Fennel.
Now, everyone should have their own room, yes?
Yep, but about that house cat stuff. Can't make a decision right now, but you do want to consider it. So, do you want a bit more time?
Bro, we just met. Oh my god.
Yeah, so more time.
All right, give me like a fat second, guys. I'll put the next line.
I'll give him a fatty. You had the biggest fatty second ever, Bubs.
What the?
Whenever you're walking up those stairs, you have that fatty second, you know what I mean?
Dell,
Take a fatty
please,
second.
please.
Bro, what are you doing?
What the
You're
fuck?
entire time.
Dell, what the fuck?
No,
Seriously.
you're gonna hear me.
No, what the fuck? You're getting kicked out of the house right now. Holy fuck.
No,
This
just spray
is-
me with a water
Yeah,
bottle.
yeah, I was gonna say, this is where you spray you with the water.
Oh,
Down,
water
down, Dell,
bottle.
down. Sorry, Dill's in heat.
Deals and heat down.
Yeah.
Oh my
This
God.
patty. This patty. I hate it. I read your
Oh,
fucking line. Read
Okay,
your
okay.
fucking line.
Sure! I'm super duper happy you're even willing to think it over.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't been given a time limit by the school. We shall work our hardest in order to convince you that we are the Catboys for you.
Under pressure.
Yo, my God. Hold on. There we go. It'd be awesome if we all became house cats together.
Oh!
First things first, we're here to assist you with the cafe. Tomorrow will be our first day, so let's do our best together. I'll do our best together. That's what I said.
Okay!
God.
Guys, just Ask Ketchum, dude. We're just streaming with Ask Ketchum. You bet.
Oh,
That was a sudden cut.
yeah,
Oh,
it was,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Oh! Oh.
This is scary. Yo, it's scary, dude. Yo, you're scaring me. Hello?
Horror game?
Oh, fuck. Is he fucking sleepwalking? Oh.
Oops.
His face, though.
Yo, he's in your fucking room. He's in your fucking room.
Bruh!
Mariano!
Yo. Oh.
Keep it down.
Yo, you can't say that.
I didn't expect you to suddenly flip over in your sleep. You almost whacked me.
Almost I can do it. I'll do it.
Why am I sleeping next to you when I have my own room? Because it's a bed.
You're on your own.
Get out.
Red flag?
Catboys can
flag, red
curl
flag.
up and sleep anywhere at any time. I don't mind sleeping in my own room, but I sleep much better when it's somewhere comfy, you know?
Remember that
God.
monk ass alert? Yes.
Monk ass.
Plus, I sleep best beside you. Comes as a surprise. I've taken a liking to you.
We literally just met.
I can just imagine her saying that. We literally just met.
Oh my God.
So accurate.
Your flustered reactions are always so amusing.
Oh my God.
I'm a prankster, so I absolutely adore humans like you. Oh,
Sorry, the break.
Even Athel broke. Even Athel broke, dude. He's just too perfect that even he broke. No, Honeydoo over here sounded like a robot.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just a little prankster.
A little prankster. Just a little prankster. Boop, you've
Now-
been pranked.
And how about you? Are cat boys like me not to your taste?
Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa. Can't imagine just you saying, oh, whoa, IRL. Just having this cat boy flirting with you. Just go, oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa. That's acceptable.
Your face tells me you're not sure how to answer. It's not a bad look on you. Come on, come closer.
I'll stay here, thank you.
Oh, apparently
Wait,
not.
no!
Apparently not.
Oh, dear God.
Apparently not.
Holy
That's more like it. I'll be out like a light in no time.
I'm just being walked on. Oh my God.
Yeah. Looks like a cat to me.
Yeah, we did warn you that.
I heard a bed spring. I don't like that.
Oh.
What is
Wait, what?
happening?
Sorry, it's like 3 lines and just snoring.
I just snoring.
You had to roleplay the entire sleep.
Yeah.
Dot dot dot.
You had to wait for a full 8 hours of sleep right now. We to wait full 8 hours for you to wake up.
Oh, it's you. Why are you awake at this hour?
You know, just cat boys being cat boys. And
Ah, I
that's
see.
weird.
So you can't sleep with Laria right beside you.
You know, cat boys. You cat boys.
Understood. She'll go wake him up.
Oh, thank God. Wait, no?
Why not? You feel bad waking him when he's sleeping so soundly?
Yeah, totally. Mhm.
Ah. If you're always so lenient, you'll end up being taken advantage of. Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Yeah.
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 Very started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you insist, I will leave him be. However, if you find yourself in need of my assistance, please do not hesitate to ask.
Oh,
I do not
thanks.
require your thanks. We are the ones imposing on you. It's only right that we should offer as much help as we can. That's why I was... Yes, you caught me reading up on cafe management. Blush.
Flushy. Full flushy. Oh,
I'm so
yeah, you got
educated
me.
and smart. I get it.
I get it, man. It's such a pain.
As it will also be my first time running a cafe, I felt I should read as many books as possible on the subject. No, I'm nothing special. My personal motto is, if you're gonna do something, do it perfectly.
Big brain fennel, dang.
Big
Hmm?
brain.
I see. So you don't know if you'll be able to do it perfectly, but you intend to do it to the best of your abilities.
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful. And it's just what I would expect to hear from you.
You're like a gamble. Like, will she say yes?
Please. If we apply ourselves, I'm sure the two of us will be able to improve our skills together.
Great.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
A handshake?
A handshake.
Yes, it is a pleasure to be working with you too.
Okay, that's all it was. It's just a handshake.
Yeah.
Bro, it's kind of lewd.
grabbed it.
Kind of
Grabbed
lewd.
it.
Yeah, kind of lewd.
Yeah.
TOS, bro.
Oh,
Handshaking with
No,
it.
no, no,
I'm
no,
sorry,
no,
I'm
he's-
sorry.
He's wearing a glove at least.
yeah.
Oh, he's got protection. Okay.
True.
Yeah.
Smiley face. Oh,
Wait, where did I even go? Hold on, where's the log? There we go.
now then. We have an early start tomorrow, so you should get some sleep. I should stay up studying a little longer. Yes.
Wait, where am I gonna sleep?
Good night.
Yeah, where are you gonna sleep?
I'll just
Gonna
take
go
the
back to sleep with
sofa.
Laurier?
It's his bed now. ...
I love how the music just goes silent.
Right? It just cuts so hard.
This last like 5 lines have been sleeping.
I mean, I think he's the only one that can
Oh
do it.
god, make it 6. Oh, people.
He's so good at it though.
I know, it's perfect.
He really is. He really is. Is that another one?
Yeah.
Come on.
Was that anher one?
Oh god! Bro, what is
Dude.
happening? It's a motor now, dude.
He turned from a sleeping cat to a cat in heat.
That was another one,
Bro.
wasn't it? That was another one.
No, hold on.
Please.
No. Hold on.
Another.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
Wait.
who's this?
Who? Are you
Uh,
still?
it would totally be Dill. Let's be real.
yeah, it did make a lot of sounds, I guess.
Go ahead.
Alright, hold on.
Well. Okay. Oh!
Wait, that's Sage.
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. No, hold on. Because this
It was
is,
you.
it just shows.
Yeah, go straight to you.
Wait, it wasn't me? Hmm? Oh, it's
It's
you.
It's you.
It's you. Good, good morning. Yeah, okay, let me say it proper. Hmm? Oh, it's you. Good morning. Yeah, I'm always this chipper,
Oh,
I
bro,
guess.
it's like 5 a.m. Please.
It's like 5 a.m. It's like, that's not 5 a.m. It's so bright outside. God, that was close. Saucepan almost boiled over. Yeah, I'm on breakfast duty this morning. Now that you mention it, I guess we didn't tell you. Last night, we all had a chat and decided on a cooking rotation. You? Just, oh? You? You're our boss and our landlady, so you're not obligated to cook.
Okay. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, I mean, no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Why would you be sad?
Don't look so sad about it. Do you like fried eggs?
Totes. Yes.
Totes,
Go.
yes. Let's go. Yeah, there it is. The let's go. Suppose so. Well, that's perfect. I just finished frying them up, so you can be my taste tester.
Oh wait, I'm concerned.
Oh boy, whoa. Okay, say. All right, Sky, please, is all acting. Please, this is voice acting. Don't kill me.
Sky.
Please, it's just a
Please.
game. It's just a game.
Please, guys, it's the game, please.
No, don't mean it. Don't mean it, please.
I don't mean it, please. Oh, she blushed. No.
Blushes.
What's up? Is me feeding you too embarrassing?
Bruh.
Man, it's only you and me here. No one's gonna see us. I don't know about that. I don't know about that
The
one.
other cat.
We're
voice,
live.
please.
We're live, Sage.
Jesus.
Sage, we're live, please. Come on, open wide.
I'm good. Nope.
Oh, not the good girl line. No, that's not the good girl line. No, fuck me. All right, well. Gotta make this one good.
Yeah, dude.
Good girl. Now, want some miso soup next? Or a bite of this stew?
Is that a euphemism
How
for
much
something?
I cooked a whole feast.
Oh my god.
Stew for breakfast. Damn.
Yeah,
For
that's a
real?
heavy ass breakfast. Holy
Yeah.
fuck. He was like, I want to leave. You're worried that if you eat too much now, you won't have room for breakfast? You must have a teeny tiny stomach.
Teeny tiny.
All right, just one last bite. Say ah.
Accurate.
Whoa.
Yum.
Whoa. Whoa. I don't know how to say this properly. Whoa. She dashed off pretty quick as a cat.
Yep, I'm a bona fide cat girl now. Let's go.
Oh well, guess I'll have to taste just the miso soup myself. Look at me, I'm so sad. The fuck is that? Yeah? Yeah? Owies.
Always.
Oh, owies.
The manliest owies ever.
Owies.
Owie.
Hope she didn't scald her tongue.
Oof, ouch.
Oof. Oh. Owies. God, that's gonna live forever.
Can someone clip Bubs saying owies, please?
No, don't clip any of that, please.
I
Don't
won't.
clip.
Oh my god,
Do not
yes.
clip.
Yes,
Do not clip
please.
the good girl. Do not
Yeah.
clip the owies.
I want both.
Don't click any of those, please.
I want both. I want Bubs to call me a good girl every time something happens on stream.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Oh no.
Read your line. Read your line, Dill.
Oh, great. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, what about you?
Bro, you wouldn't believe the morning I just had. Save me.
Okay. Glad to hear you're not hurt. You gave me a real scare, though, bursting into the living room door like that. Did something happen? Oh, your face is all red. Do you have a fever or
Oh god, don't, no.
no
God
fever?
damn it, somebody. No. Sky clipped the owies.
Yeah. Let's go.
Betrayal.
That's gonna be
betrayal.
that's gonna be
Honestly,
my
we
text
gonna let
message
you know.
alert. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yes, let's go. Me? I mean, me? Oh, I just got back from a stroll. Yep, I suppose you could say going on walks is my hobby. But it's more than that. I've just moved here, so I still don't know what the town has to offer. On my walk, I discovered all kinds of new places. There's a fancy store, a little shop tucked away in one corner. Plus, I found this park that looks great for sunbathing. It's the perfect place to curl up on a bench for an afternoon cat nap.
Oh my god.
I'm definitely gonna go there when the weather's nice. Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
There's
what
a screen
happened?
in the way.
Oh, wait,
It's on
no.
screen.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
there we go. There you go. Read that. Read that.
Oh, yeah. There was a convenience store right by the park. I suppose. Oops. I stopped by to pick up a magazine. Which page was it again? Aha! This one.
I love the haha. It's so powerful.
Look at this outfit. It's so on trend right now, and I think you look amazing in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want it? You want it?
What?
You want
What are
it?
you saying? What are you saying?
That's not in the line.
It's the TikTok. You want it?
No, thank you.
Okay. Anyway, in terms of makeup, I mean, god damn, why am I screaming?
You just
I'm gonna be a Pokemon master.
I'm Ash Ketchum, and I'm proud to be the Pokemon master.
I want to be your master,
Bruh.
Nani?
Whoa.
What?
bro.
Chill.
Oh, in terms of makeup, I'm betting a slightly sultry eye would be a perfect match.
Yes.
I can't actually roll my R's, so I'm sorry. Like I mentioned when we first met, I'm really into fashion. The magazines don't cost that much, but then I want to buy everything I see in them. I try to restrain myself, but somehow I end up buying entire outfits right off the page. You know how it is.
Money.
What's that? That must be why I'm so stylish?
Mm-hmm.
Like the drip? Like the drip?
Oh my god.
I hate
Am I
it.
dripping? I do be dripping though.
Still in
Get it here.
the drip.
Well, thanks. That's a huge compliment from anyone who's into fashion. I'm stoked. Truth is, I was worried you'd write me off as a shallow, wasteful kitty.
Oh,
Aw.
that
I just don't want to
kitty.
be. I just don't want to be a wasteful kitty. I collect makeup too.
Nice.
I know it's a bit of a waste since there's tons of colors that don't even look good on me, but like, makeup these days is so cutely packaged. I just can't help myself.
I mean, mood.
So I figure, if you'd like, you could use some of it.
Yes, please.
Here you go, Queen.
This is so No, don't say that.
Queen.
Oh god, I want to cringe.
Queenie do melon. Okay.
Oh.
Winnie do.
Oh, you're not confident in make. Oh wait, fuck. I can't read. Hold on. Oh, you're not confident in your makeup skills. Want me to teach you how to apply it then?
Ooh, professional.
Yay! Okay. You're such a perfect canvas already. I think we can really play up to your features.
Oh.
Ooh, that's how you hit on somebody.
Oh.
Dill? Oh, you're both here. What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh, morning, Fiddle.
Good morning.
We just happened to run into each other, so we're chatting about fashion and makeup and stuff.
How commendable. Our job involves dealing with customers face to face, so we have to take care of our appearance. Her looks and demeanor will certainly make a favorable impression on our customers. With a little extra effort, with her clothing and makeup, I'm sure we can make even more improvements. What?
Oh.
Ern,
Oh.
Fiddle, you're making her uncomfortable.
Oh my.
I apologize for intruding on your personal space.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa.
Hold on. I can do this. You're such a natural smooth talker, aren't you?
Oh, what the
Phil?
fuck?
Maybe I'd better keep my eye
Ooh.
on you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're building
shit.
some rivalries already. Oh,
Holy shit.
Come at me. I mean,
oh, here comes the other. blue.
Morning, Laurier.
good morning. I'm most relieved to see you are awake.
It's because I had a little incentive from her.
Wait, what?
What sort of incentive? Did you give him some kind of present?
Well, honey. Honey,
The
Mm.
heck?
you have something to explain?
Were you being
No.
Interesting.
nyati?
No!
Yeah.
Why am I blushing?
I go, Your face is all red again. Are you sure you don't have a fever? A fever?
She gave me a bed.
Oh my god.
A bed? Hang on. Did you two share a bed last night?
Here we go.
I do recall her mentioning that she couldn't sleep due to Laurier's presence beside her.
You knew about this, Fennel? And you were okay with it? I really didn't expect you to pick a house cat, so... I mean, wait, he looks more sad. I was actually angry.
Oh.
Oh no.
Bruh. I really didn't expect you to pick a house cat so soon.
No, I didn't know.
What? Does it mean he's your house cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all, trick, y'all.
God. 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 God.
Oh, I see. Laurier's the one at fault here. I'd be super shocked to wake up next to someone too.
Nah.
Why were you sleeping in her room anyway? You have your own, remember?
Catboys sleep where it's comfiest, don't we? I'll be seeking you out again tonight, mistress.
My padlock.
Oh,
Padlock.
where's my padlock?
Oh, my.
no.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, no fair! I want to sleep with her too.
Double padlock.
Double
Double
padlock.
Yeah,
padlock.
that means I'm stronger, doesn't it? I'm just kidding.
I hate it.
Catboys also never give up their comfy spot.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was way more emphasized than you needed to do.
Ah. Now the two of you are making her uncomfortable.
Why y'all making them uncomfortable? Dang.
Bruh.
Catboys, man. It's that time, is it? I believe it was Sage's turn to make breakfast this morning, yes?
Whoa. I thought it was noisy out here. Since you're all out here in the hallway, it saves me having to round you all up. Breakfast is ready, so come on in.
Oh, I got this. Hold on.
Hey,
Smells like miso soup.
God.
This is 10 out of 10 voice actors we got here, guys.
Yeah.
Or
Perfection.
Professional
Perfectionist.
sound effects.
sound effects crew.
Does that mean we're going Japanese style today?
It's nice just to return to our roots sometimes. Oh.
Hey!
Oh,
Where are you sitting?
Oh god, there's 6 chairs. Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Let's casually move to the end of the table.
all right.
Over there? Then I'll sit right next to you.
No.
Smooth.
Smooth, just like your voice.
Early cat gets the mouse, right?
It's not the saying. That's not the saying. You're wrong.
They sure do.
Oh, it's official.
Wait, you just sat across from her. So it's not all about being next to someone. Facing them is just as good.
Do you mind if I sit beside you, Del?
Oh.
Be my guest.
Whoa. Yeah, I'll go next to Laurier.
Oh.
Give him a lap.
Oh. Hey.
Don't forget the mistress, man.
Hey. I'm
She's
just
old
as
news.
comfy.
Oh,
I
damn.
mean, he do be having some thighs though. Like,
Oh, yeah. That big
You see
daddy.
my thighs, bro?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
We just leave leave the mistress.
We just
have
all-
Catboy.
I'll go
Catboy's
cat
gone
fuck each
wild.
other.
Oh my god.
I'm down.
The mistress just comes by and just hears cat noises late at night.
Oh my god.
We love it.
Hey guys, I brought you some cat.
It's no longer
Oh.
Catboys doing Catboy things. It's just Catboys doing Catboys.
Oh my god.
Guys, I brought you some catnip. Get out of leave. Okay.
Who's playing the cat noises? Who's playing the fucking cat noises?
Bro, that's in your head, man. You're getting into character.
I can hear him now. Oh, it's in my head. All right, guys, let's dig in. Let's dig
Let's
in.
dig in.
let's dig in.
Yeah.
It always sounds like he's trying to,
He just wants to be heard.
I mean, I look like I want to be heard, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
True.
I'm a catboy after all, you know? The scrambled eggs are so.
Also, I hate it. Stop repeating. Just continue. There's only 2 M's. It's not that much.
It's so good. It's scrambled.
I can't right now. Fucking goddamn.
Oh my god, dude.
Bro, think about. Okay, I'm good.
Just fucking read it, dude.
Okay, I got it. Sorry, I should have stifled a laugh. The scrambled eggs are so fluffy and yummy.
Dude, he loves eggs way too much.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm good. Oh my god. I'm good.
Fucking dead, dude. I can't. Fucking this scrambled eggs line, dude. Gets me every time.
Is there some sort of trick to getting them to turn out so well?
You gotta make sure to preheat the frying pan, then add the egg mixture in batches to let it air so it gets so fluffs up. So you get your fluffy scrambled egg.
And yummy.
So you go, so fluffy, so fluffy and yummy that it makes you go. Don't forget about the stew. I'm proud of that too. That stew. Hopefully it makes it go too.
You have every right to be. It's extremely flavorful.
It's also fresh off the stove. Oh, wow, my voice is gone. So it's still steaming hot.
Like all of us cat boys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, honey. Do you have to fucking sit in a VC listening to guys go, yeah.
Yeah.
This is fine.
This is how you choose to spend your Saturdays, I guess.
Yeah, this is our Saturday night right here.
Yeah. Hee, you were really wolfing it down too.
You can't come out with the yee man. Oh no.
Looks like I'm about to be mischievous. Okay. Oopsie. Hold on a sec.
Oh,
Lick.
Oh, God.
Pardon?
Pardon?
I could just imagine him not even licking, just actually just saying the word lick.
Right? Exactly.
Lick.
Bruh, what?
Whoa.
Says, look, I died.
Whatever's the matter? It's bad. It's bad manners to stand up from your chair during a meal.
Bruh, it's bad manners to just lick someone.
Ah, I see. He startled you by licking your cheek.
Nothing weird about a cat boy licking things.
God.
That's just put on some cat ears, hey gentlemen. Just put on some cat ears, and you have all the permissions to just start licking things.
Lick!
Power.
Lick. Let's see here. Right. It's how we show affection.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, affection.
Mm-hmm.
Sage, please stop before you give her the wrong idea. He's even more flustered now.
Can't deny he's right though, can you?
Maybe not, but surely there are other ways to phrase it. It is in a catboy's nature to lick others, and it is evidence of their trust.
Oh my god.
I believe that Dill feels familial. Did I say that right? Familial affection for you, and that is why he licked you. Lick.
Yeah, I just feel so comfy around you. I wasn't thinking.
Oh, well. I guess I have to click out of things before I start scrolling.
Oh, but I promise I won't do it during work.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Only after hours, obviously.
Oh my god.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I got a quick raid. Let me just take care of it.
Lick. Lick. Lick.
Lick.
Lick. I hate it.
Alright, there we go.
And I'm really, really sorry for doing it out of the blue like that.
Mm-hmm.
You forgive me? Yay!
Yay!
Just Ash Ketchum. Just Ash Ketchum.
Let's go, Pikachu!
Also, just now, it was more that you had some food stuck on your cheek and I just had to get it.
Right.
Oh my.
I'll be more careful from now on, but
Oh my god.
I apologize in advance in case my feline instincts slip out again.
slip out again! Oopsies!
Oopsies.
Hold on. I have to say something real quick because Nara in the chat was like, "Yo, $20, $20. Did anyone want to do uwu speak for $20?"
Oh,
Oh, 20?
let's go.
Yo.
No, I said no. No, I said no.
What?
No, I said no. No, we're not doing it. No,
Money?
we're not doing it.
Ooh, sweet.
Money.
Oh.
Hey, money.
Huh? I can't be blamed for acting on instinct. And you're sorry for making a big deal out of it? No, it's fine.
Oh,
Teehee, that's the sound I meant to make. You're really nice. You know that? Like, nice enough that I might just fall for you or something.
Or
oh my
something.
god.
I'm scared. Help.
Dill.
That's it. That's it. That's the screen. That's the screenshot. That is Catboy. That's Catboy Paradise right there. That's a summary.
Yep, pretty much.
Just Dill.
This is our experience so far.
Sorry.
God, anytime he makes a laugh or a sound, it just hurts every time.
Oh, the soup's getting cold. Why did I say it like that? We don't want to waste a good meal, so let's eat.
That hit the spot.
You're already finished?
I'm a big dude. Big bro. Yep, what can I say? I take big bites, so I clear my plate quick.
Are you chewing properly? It's not good for you, for your stomach to inhale it like that.
Thanks for the concern, but my teeth are doing plenty of work, so no worries there.
Oh.
Thank you for the ...
Yeah, I was just. You looked really into that sauteed burdock root. Want mine too?
When he offers you his sauteed burdock root.
Oh my.
No, I'm good.
Why would you feel bad? You don't need to be polite. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Honey over here. Honey is like dying internally.
I am screaming.
I don't mind if you eat it all.
Please don't feed the girl, Aria.
It's like, please don't feed the animals. Please don't feed the girl.
Oh my god.
You're making it sound like she's the cat here.
Yeah.
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 Didn't have to have any of. Wait, can I read? Didn't have to. What? You didn't get. I just realized that. You didn't get to have any of your burdock root, Laurier. Oh, what? Bruh, can I read?
No, you were reading it right. You were good. You were good.
Oh, you didn't get to have any of your burdock root, Laurier? Here, I'll give you a bit of mine.
I'm good.
Ha! No need to be all modest.
Oh.
Feed him.
Oh.
Are you perchance not a fan of burdock root? Dill.
Oh. Is that why you gave her yours?
Can we cut back to that screenshot of just Dill?
Dill?
Bruh.
Dill. Laurier.
Oh, sorry.
Slowest two lines in the West.
spice.
Oh.
Really? I had no idea. Now I feel bad.
Well, you weren't aware when you were making it. But this is a good opportunity for us all to get to know one another's dislikes. Ah,
For me, it's pretty much all spicy food.
There isn't really much anything I dislike, except hot drinks, I guess.
there are no foods I particularly struggle with either.
I don't really like raw fish.
Dill?
What the fuck? I mean,
Catboy? What?
Dill? Bruh?
bruh?
What?
Slimy.
Oh, huh?
Even everyone else is like, bruh.
Nani?
This is a bruh moment. This is a certified bruh moment.
Huh? Weird for a cat boy.
Yup. When I was a kitten, I got sick from eating raw fish. I haven't been able to touch it since then.
Kitten.
Yeah, just a little kitty. That's me. Little Dill. Kitty.
Ready for his
Yeah.
Discord date?
How about you? Got any foods you don't like?
No.
Not really, huh? It's great that you aren't picky.
Tonight, I'll make sure to cook something that everyone can enjoy.
Oh, it's your turn tonight, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you make. You can't either. I'm on breakfast duty tomorrow, so I hope you're looking forward to that too.
You won't be able to get enough of my food.
Okay, everyone, if you're finished eating, please clean up. Or help clean up. If we keep dithering, we'll be late in opening.
Whoa! You're right!
Alright, let's get this stuff cleared away. Oh,
Bro, that was so fast.
It always
Yeah.
gets me.
Whoa, whoa.
Wait,
Dude,
I
we're
wanna
so
laugh.
fast.
Sprinting.
Bro, I finally get to use my outfit.
Oh, not that outfit. God damn it, not the
The
outfit.
drip. I'm just kidding.
I hate it.
Phew! We made it in time.
Yeah, in fact, we were in such a rush that we actually have loads of time to spare.
Yup. We opened at 10, but it's not even 8 yet. We could have taken it easy.
On the contrary.
Oh,
blah, 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 blah.
Wait, double click. Hold on, there you go. There you go.
There's much to do before opening, setting up the register, checking the dishware, running through the stock of ingredients and drinks, giving, and most importantly, giving? What?
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 Running through the stock of ingredients and drinks, giving. And most
Giving.
importantly, planning the day's promotional activities. No matter how well we prepare everything else, we can expect to welcome any customers if we slack off on the promotion. Is everyone on board with that? We've already delivered flyers around the neighborhood. You say you have reached out to the cafe's regular customers, and you are working on a website.
Yeah, honey?
I mean, I do code. So
That's
good.
that's pretty poggers.
Let's go.
That is pretty poggers. If
That
I do
is-
say so myself. Yo, can you
That
say
is-
poggers, please? T, can you please say poggers?
Poggers!
Yeah.
That is fucking bussing.
This is unequivocally bussing. That's a bus.
What?
I mean, did y'all notice the pun on poggers? It's PAWG, like paw.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, I just realized that's a different acronym. No, no.
What?
No,
God.
no. Whoa. Continue.
Continue.
just happened?
I don't know.
Prisoner of war?
No, it's not. Prisoner of
POW?
War. No, PSAPAW.
Oh.
G.
Oh my god.
Nobody Google. Google doesn't exist in this reality, I guess.
We're building a website though. All right.
Please allow me to take a look.
Fennel, what should the rest of us do until opening time?
Could you please do a hygiene check and also make sure you have enough drinks and ingredients in stock for the day?
On it!
I see. So you forgot to check the silverware? What's that? There are still some unopened boxes? Well now, that means we're not quite ready to open.
Oopsies.
How could-
Even if it's something we need right away, we should still check on the contents. Could I ask you to do that, Sage?
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
Now that just leaves Laurier without a task. What are you doing, Laurier?
Setting up the cash register. I've made it so that the receipts have the cafe's name printed on them too.
What was this? There's a cat symbol above the cafe name.
Since we have cat boys working here, we'd be passing up a great opportunity if we don't use that to our advantage.
Oh,
He's not wrong.
that's smart.
It's not unusual to see a Catboy staff member these days. Still, it may attract some people if we advertise that we're working here. An excellent idea.
I've also set it up so it'll automatically apply the discount when you put items together. It'll save us the hassle of having to calculate the discounts manually.
Oh,
Cool.
oh, oh.
Yo,
I got this.
L'Oreal, big brain.
Wait, I'm not. Oh, that's not me, bro.
Bro, what are you doing?
I was trying to do an Athel, dude. I should have been. Sorry, that's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad.
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
Yeah, you're welcome
hate
to.
it.
I mean, my apologies. I was under the impression that you weren't interested in anything other than catnapping. But as it turns out, you're actually very talented. Do you do music too?
Yeah, you do music too?
Oh, I don't know about that.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We will see.
I did work pretty hard though. What treat do you have in store for me, mistress?
Oh my god.
You haven't worked enough to deserve a reward just yet.
Thank you, Fennel.
Yeah, I got you. Now that I'm aware of your skills, there are several tasks I'd like to assign to you. Firstly,
No.
Yo, my favorite line.
he could do anything if he puts his mind to it. The fly on the ointment is his feline fickleness.
The what?
The fly on the in the ointment. That's an interesting line. Oh yes, you were going to show me the website.
Yes.
The layout is clean and easy to navigate. Did you get this off of Fiverr?
Yo,
No.
Fiverr, let's go. No, she used the discount code from one of her favorite YouTubers to get Squarespace or something. I don't remember. One of those website building websites.
However, I think it's lacking photos in the of the interior. It'd be a waste not to show off the cafe's wonderful retro charm. The design agency, I see. I will contact them and discuss the cost of the revisions.
Oh wait, this was made by an agency? Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Yes? You want to include photos of us too?
Yes?
Oh my. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Oh.
Oh.
I think that's a good idea. We will have to see what the others think of it. Oh, let's ask them now. Wake up, Laurier. Up.
Up. Oh my god.
No. No.
Yeah, we could have streamed this last week. We just had to put a mic next to him.
Yeah.
We could have.
Wait, is that you or oh god.
Honestly, I really want to hear him hiss.
You really want to hear him hiss.
Oh, bro.
Make me.
Bro, I'll make you. I'll buy Fruity Loops if you hiss, dude. I'll know how to make beats if you hiss.
He's not twitching a whisker.
Yo, you said Twitch. Twitch. Yo, you did it. You said Twitch.
Sorry, but could you please try to wake him?
What am I supposed to do? Wait, what?
That's right.
Right, be gentle.
Be gentle.
Be gentle with me.
You forgot to add mistress, dude.
Mistress.
Wakey.
Is it opening time already?
Not yet. Our mistress has suggested that we take a group photo and upload it to the cafe website.
Sure, why not?
Okay. So you'll go ask Still and Sage. Thank you.
He's got some music, bro. Oh,
Phew!
God.
Oh, clean.
God.
Oh, no,
The music
he's
too
back.
is so perfect.
Oh, clean. Oh, what's up?
God, dude. It's woof. The vibe just woof.
Yeah.
Exploded in here.
Yeah, I just finished sweeping. I was about to head back inside. A group photo? Oh, that sounds like fun. I'm definitely in. Oh, hang on a sec. I wrote the opening times and specials on the side, and I put up a little doodle too. What do you think? I'm good at drawing? Thanks.
Great artiste.
No. The great artiste.
Sorry.
That's the laugh. Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
Like, why can't you just do a normal aha like you're doing right now? Just and then you're like, ah.
Because he's in character now, okay?
I'm trying to voice act. It's hard, okay? Professional. I think calling me a pro is going a bit far. Okay, gotta ask Sage to take a look too. Oh, Sage! You was in the kitchen going.
You're not calling me. You just say, "Oh, Sage."
Oh, Sage?
Oh, Sage!
Oh, Sage.
Oh
Come here, kitty. Sage.
Holy shit.
He was in the kitchen going through the ingredients and drink stocks, so I think he should still be there. He lifts those cardboard boxes with one hand like it's nothing, and uses the other to pull stuff out. It's so cool.
Oh,
Dude, don't say pull stuff out like that.
Dude, what was the pause too?
Must be nice to be that strong. I'm envious.
I'm a strong boy.
Huh? You're jealous of my art skills.
Oh. He gets me every time. I can't please.
Whoops. Sorry. Don't let me keep you. See you later.
Oh, fuck it, I'm this.
I gotta just say really quick. I gotta pee really bad. Okay, I gotta prepare back.
Just go.
Okay.
Go, Dill.
Go, Dill, go pee, Dill.
You're not a
Dill.
kitten anymore. Just go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some water too. BRB.
Alright.
All right, and we'll take a break here. Let's take a little small intermission from our Catboy Shenanigans. While the other two go take a leak and grab a drink. Hopefully not from the same area. It'd be very
dear God.
Dill, I told you not in the water bowl.
Dill, please. Dill, you're no longer a kid, please.
Yo, this is good fun. I love these characters. This is great.
Oh, this is super fun. This is
Right?
super fun. Even just hearing T go hee hee and hearing hearing Athel just snore. It's just it's good content, I would say. It's good content. How is chat holding up?
His
Sorry, I haven't
snores
been
has
really able
awesome.
to interact too much. It's just, we have to be in our roles, Oh, thank you for the stretch.
Cat stretch.
Cat stretch, yeah, fucking stretching like a cat.
Just gotta do a little bit of downward cat.
But yeah, sorry I haven't been able to talk too much with chat because, we're doing our Catboy thing and voice acting, so. But I really appreciate everybody who's come by and all the raids and follows and stuff.
Absolutely. Thank you, everyone.
Much appreciation.
Welcome back, T.
Yeah, that was good.
Athel went to go grab a drink, so he will be back.
He went to grab some more root,
Some root.
Yeah, some root.
Some
some root. Beer.
Root.
Root.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Sorry, honey.
Sorry. Oopsie.
No, continue.
Yeah, she gets quiet, and then all of a sudden you just hear her come out of nowhere. Like, oh my.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, just some root beer.
Just a little root beer. Yeah. It's just making your voice breathy just makes it quote unquote hot.
Oh my God.
That's the way.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be a good little kitty and not say anything lewd.
Dill. I see the other cat has showed up.
That's a good
Thank you
sip,
for the
dude.
sip. Thank you for the sip. All right.
Oh,
Intermission is now over, I believe, since we are all now back.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it. I want today to end already.
No, there's so much more story though.
There
Yeah, how
is.
long? How long is this game, by the way?
This game is pretty long. If it gets long enough, we're just like, okay, we've streamed for quite a bit now. We need to cut it here. We can continue another time. We can do
Yeah,
part
just go,
2.
Hell yeah, part 2, Catboy. Just
Let's go.
honestly, we're pretty good as little kittens, don't you think?
It's very long, multiple paths. All right, I guess we'll have to do a part 2 or however many parts we need to do. Because I guess there's different paths for the different boys. So.
True that.
Oh,
true that.
okay.
Oh, different boy paths? Nice, dude.
Different boy.
Why does that make it sound so much worse than it's?
It sounds so
Oh.
bad. Boy paths, not even just boy paths, it's cat boy paths.
Take
Oh,
my
yeah.
boy path.
Boy path. Oh yeah, he'll love my boy path.
Oh my.
concern.
Concerned, very much concerned. All right, we will now continue this lovely story of Catboy's Paradise. All right, that should be everything. Oh, hey, it's you. What's up? Finish your stuff?
Totes? Mm-hmm. Things?
Hmm? Photo of us for the website? Sure, I'm game. Everyone else is in? Then let's do it. Yeah, that's right. You said there were some unopened boxes, so I've been going through them all. The mugs, the glasses, and plates we'll all be using most often are on the middle shelf in the cabinet. The pots and pans are in the bottom shelf, and I put the stuff we probably won't be using from as much on the top shelf. You don't need to thank me. I told you to leave the manual labor to me, remember? Dragging boxes of ingredients to the kitchen can't be much fun for you, so just give me a call whenever you need something moved. I'm happy to help. Oh, dude, stop saying these weird lines. Dude, stop saying these weird lines, Sage. Okay, listen. Sage, I think you're great and all. I think you're a good person. But man, please, you gotta word these lines differently, dude. God damn. All right. Atta girl.
Clip
Can you
it.
clip that?
Clip that. Clip that shit.
Don't clip it. Don't clip it, please.
Guy,
Please.
clip it. Clippy, little
I hate to
kitty
hear
Clip
clippies.
it. Clip it.
I hate to hear it. Save me. Save me. No, Sky, you traitor. You traitor. Hmm? You don't like me patting your head? I don't think anybody would, Sage.
Oh.
So you don't like this, you don't dislike it, but it's not the kind of thing that you do to a human. So you don't like it. You don't dislike it. See, all right. You're absolutely right. Makes it hard to tell which of us is the human and which is the cat. Yo, Sage, chill.
Sage.
How about if I do this? Think you can reach my head now?
Okay, Sage. Okay.
Yeah, get it, Sage. Yeah.
Are you gonna purr now, Sage?
I don't know if I can purr. I just feel like, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice.
Sage, what are you?
Look.
Don't look. It's a sacred act. Dang it, Sky. Why did you?
Whoa!
What on earth are you yelling about, Dale?
You guys came and interrupted my head pats. Fuck.
Oh my.
Why are they acting like they walked in? Why are they acting like we walked in on something weird, bro?
Because she was patting your head.
Didn't expect you to go behind our backs like this, Sage.
What do you mean? Oh, I get it. Y'all want her to pet you too.
Oh.
Yo, our ears been in there.
Not
Oh
bad.
my god. Pat.
You look like you find it more than just not bad.
No.
Huh? Me?
Come here.
No. Okay then. Just a little.
This is so weird.
Oh, I got goosebumps.
It feels so nice.
Bro, I feel like we're witnessing something was way worse than what's actually happening.
I feel like I saw a ghost, dude.
He went pale, dude. He went fucking pale. He's like, fuck.
Come on, Finnel. Let her pet you too. Feels so good.
No, thank you. I'll pass.
Yeah, you're fucking tsundere, your little tsundere ass.
But every cat boy loves a good head pat. you're no exception, right? See? She wants to do it too. Come on, just let her.
Let's go.
Dill, I said no.
Shh, it's fine.
Bro, what are we witnessing right now? Help me. Oh my god, help me. Oh my god. Oh, he's burning, he's burning.
Oh my god. Yeah.
No, he's wiggling your cat ears.
See, you're totally enjoying it.
As a cat boy, simply in my nature. Anyway, we were supposed to be taking a photo. When I shall get into position.
Oh.
He felt so awkward that he ran away.
Fiddle's actually a real sweetie, isn't he?
Okay, we should follow. We should follow.
Yeah, get him now. I mean, where should we all stand? Sage is the tallest, so maybe he should go in the back. Yeah?
Indeed.
In the back?
Lara is the second tallest, so he can go next to Sage. Dill and I will be in the front.
Like this?
Sage!
Oh my god.
Whoops, my bad. You're just the perfect Betty position.
Oh my.
You know, I gave you a nice little pet.
Yeah.
That
Thanks for
position.
getting in the back there, Sage.
Oh
It's
my.
nice of you. Yeah.
You're welcome. Wait, why did double skip again? God damn it, what is it?
What?
There you go, Laurie.
You're totally not developing a bald spot in Fennel.
What?
What
What?
the fuck?
Bro.
What the fuck, dude?
Compliment.
What the
Hey, you're
fuck,
totally
dude?
not going bald, bro. Thanks, bro.
Anytime.
Please don't joke about things like that, Laura. It's not funny. I almost lost one of my lives.
Don't be mad. Anger makes your hair fall out, don't you know?
You are the one saying things to make me angry.
Sound like a fucking villain in an anime, bro.
Dude, right?
Like a serial killer, dude.
Especially with the expression.
Sound like John Wayne Gacy, right?
Bro.
Holy fuck.
John Wayne Nacy. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway.
Alright, stop.
Sorry. Oh, hey! She's don't boo me. I'm right.
Fuck.
Don't boo me.
She's waiting for us to be ready. Gosh.
Guys. Oh.
Okay.
Yo, we're not
Everyone
even
smile.
standing in the fucking order they said we were gonna be in. They're just
No,
all
bro.
fucking standing in a line. Not even close.
I mean, I'm on the
Guys
end. Oh, you're right. Like, not like how they say. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I say cheese. Sorry, I didn't get super in line. Did it turn out okay? Yeah, looks good to me. Check it out, guys.
Yeah, it looks great. I think all our personalities shine through.
Very good. Everyone's in focus. I'll send this to the design agency and ask them to turn it into a header.
We're all done here. I'm gonna catnap until opening time.
Oh.
Ah, dude, we need like a ZZZ counter, dude.
For
Yup.
real.
I want someone to clip
Somebody's-
Hazel snoring, honestly.
Someone do it. Someone. Perfect. All right, we're done. That was enough snoring for good content.
We're opening at 10, so you got half an hour. Oh, I've got an idea. Hey, why don't we have our mistress pretend to be a customer so we can practice?
Oh boy.
Mistress,
You ready,
please?
honey?
Please,
You ready,
mistress?
honey?
Here we go.
None of us had a customer service job before, so that would be beneficial. Wake up, Laurier. You need to practice too. Up.
Oh
Up.
shit, sorry.
Up.
Up.
If I'm not allowed to rest now, I'm gonna need plenty of treats later on to make up for it. So, who's going first?
I will. I mean, it was my idea, so.
Okay. Take it away, Dip.
Okay.
Stop saying like that, dude.
So there we fuck. Should we start from you entering the cafe?
Okay, ding dong.
Yep. Let's do this.
Ding dong.
Just kicked you out.
Eat out.
Welcome. I'll show you to your table. Please have a seat here.
Here?
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, honey, I want you to just act this out as you would normally going to a cafe, having this cat boy seat you, and just how you would give me your honest reactions. Okay.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Here is our menu. You can press this button whenever you're ready to order.
All right, thank you.
Um,
Oh,
It's over there.
Wait. Oh, I just.
Oh.
Oh.
Bruh.
I guess you asked for the. I guess you asked for the restroom, honey.
yeah, I just got here, but you know,
you
got a
already.
business thing to do.
You just gotta tinkle. I get it. Oh, the restroom. Yes, that would be. It's over there. Please enjoy your meal.
What did you order? What did you order, ho ho?
I ordered the restroom. Excuse me.
Yeah, enjoy it.
So,
Have a good
enjoy-
pee. Have a good pee.
I too would like Dill to tell me to have a good pee.
Ah.
All right, so at this point, I'm assuming, honey, you are eating or drinking or whatever.
Yeah, I'm hopefully back.
Huh? Why are you sighing? I thought you did pretty well.
When she asked me where the restroom was, I couldn't answer right away. I realized that I haven't taken a good look around the whole cafe.
You don't know where the restroom is?
No.
Do you use the litter box? What?
No, I just pee on myself.
Oh, hello, that's not, no.
It's canon. Dill does it. All the
It's
time.
canon. It's canon.
That's why he's called Dill. He smells like Dill.
Just a little. I'm not gonna say anything. So,
Nope.
if I do that with a real customer, they'll totally realize I'm a newbie. So I was sighing because I basically failed. Mm.
Oof.
Oof.
A failure is a stepping stone to success. You can use what you learn next time. Besides, it wasn't a complete disaster. I didn't notice any problems with the way you addressed the customer. Good job. My apologies. If I am being completely honest, I'm a little worried you might act overly familiar with them. Licking
Same.
and stuff.
Why does it keep doing that, bro? Oh, here, this one. There.
I get it. I know I'm pretty casual with everyone, so I can see why you'd think that. Oh, would you guys prefer I be more formal with you?
Doesn't bother me. Keep doing what you do.
Yeah,
Of course, it doesn't bother me.
right?
Lick him.
I think it'd creep me out if I were you. If you were. I think it'd creep me out if you were.
So long as you're aware that there is time and place for it, I have no problem with how you currently speak.
I'm glad you all agree. Thanks, guys.
Mhm.
Oh, the customer's calling for me. Be right back.
Dill!
Dill.
Mr. Honey, go Dill.
May I take your order? Oh, chef special.
No, what's the chef special?
Better be a number. What is it? Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce.
Oh my god.
We have to go out to a Burger King to get foot lettuce.
Yeah.
To get
I mean-
this order. I hate it.
We can make our own kitty foot lettuce if you want.
No.
Oh
No.
god.
All lettuce.
Oh.
Yo,
Yeah.
we call it litter lettuce, dude.
I-
Litter
Litter
lettuce.
lettuce, yo.
I hate it.
You probably would.
Let me go check in with the kitchen. I'll be just a moment. Fennel, what's the chef special pasta?
Chef special? Oh, I didn't notice it on the menu. That was my oversight. We have a lot of spinach, so let's do a creamy spinach and bacon pasta.
Yo, it's just spinach and bacon. Hell yeah.
It actually sounds awesome.
Sounds yummy. Yeah.
Other customers would probably ask the same things, so make sure you all note it down and memorize it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sounds like they're like, okay.
Is that Little John?
Yeah, I was saying, this is fucking little Johnny. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get it started. And yeah. Let's get it started. And yeah.
What is going on? I hate this version. I hate this cat cover, dude.
Sorry for the wait. So you'd like the chef's special pasta and a tea for your after meal?
Wow. Thank you, T, for that wonderful line.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Yes, today it's creamy spinach and bacon pasta.
You look so mischievous with that expression.
I
Yeah,
can
creamy
hear
bacon and
Creamy.
spinach
it. Creamy
pasta.
bacon? What?
Creamy. Yeah, so creamy.
Creamy and yummy, dude.
Yeah,
It's
creamy.
creamy.
That's fine for you? Okay, your order will be out shortly. Whew.
You're doing really well for your first day, Dill.
Oh, God. No. Not the
Yes.
heat, dude.
I love that.
The
Love
he's
cheese.
get me every fucking time.
Yeah.
Gotta take a page from your book, man.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought it was Dill. Okay, Sage, it's your turn.
Yes, sir. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Yeah, just
The financial side of things is equally as important as serving customers, so let's work on that. First, I'll teach you the basics on how to use the register. Now she just ordered the chef special and tea.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
natty.
The chef special
Natty,
is
bro.
Natty.
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 The chef special is 1,000 yen and the tea is 500 yen. So we enter 1,500 yen. Then we press subtotal button and it displays the total amount. Please check to make sure the price is correct.
Huh? This shows 1,200 yen.
Yes, that's because of the discount. Lauria has set it up so that when...
what's happening?
Oh my god.
What is happening? Hold on, hello? Hello, the game just died. Hello? Alright, let's start here. Let's continue here.
Yes, that's because of the discount. Lauria has set it up so that when someone purchases a drink with their meal, it automatically applies a discount.
Laurier did that? Whoa, that's amazing.
It's easy enough if you read the instructions.
Nah, I don't think I could do it even if I followed them to the letter. Ha, you're a real smart cookie, Laurier.
He may be lazy, but he's actually rather talented.
That's what my dad said. What?
Is that what your natty said?
My
Is
dad.
your natty said?
Natty?
Yeah.
Natty?
Flattery will get you nowhere. Hmm? Why are you coming over here?
Ooh,
What?
honey, you're making
Oh,
the
hello.
move this time.
It's treat time.
It's treat time.
What?
Yo, let's go. We called it.
What's with the hand? Oh, you giving me a treat for my hard work?
I hate the word treat. I don't know why. I just don't like the word treat.
Should I say snacky wacky?
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
yeah, a little
It's
snacky
even worse.
for natty
A
Laurier.
snacky. A little snacky.
Mm. That's it. Behind the ears.
No, no, no.
Yeah, natty likey, yeah.
I hate it.
Oh, do me! Do me!
God.
Yo, do me. Let's go, Dill. Yo,
Mm.
Dill.
Do me,
Dill.
mistress!
Oh, rephrasing, Dill.
Phrasing.
Meow!
No. No.
Purr, purr.
Oh, mhm.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Can we get another pet too?
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go.
There's no need. Let's continue. Once you have calculated the subtotal, enter the amount you receive from the customer. Let's say it's exactly 1,200 yen. Once you've entered it, press the cash button. After a moment, it will produce a receipt, which you hand over to the customer. There was no change this time, but if there is, the cash drawer will pop open. Then you hand over the indicated amount to the customer.
Why does Sage look so like bruh?
Like, I get that already.
No, now he changes. Alright, I got it. It's 'cause I didn't get my head pat, that's why.
Yeah. That's what I like to hear. Now let's put it into practice. Our mistress can play the part of the customer again. Please bring your bill to the register.
So one chef special and a tea. That will be 1,200 yen.
Take my money.
I will happily take your money.
Sage, you would give a better impression if you add a please or if you please at the end. Customers can be surprisingly picky about these things, especially when it comes to especially when it comes to this cafe.
Oh,
We are following in the
damn.
footsteps of our
Oh.
mistress grandfather.
Oh,
So I'm sure people will be expecting top-notch service. I misread it, sorry.
let me try that again then. That will be 1,200. Please, 1,200 yen, if you please. Feel more comfortable using, just using please on its own.
That's absolutely fine. Remember to say thank you when they hand you the money, and when you're giving change, make sure to state the amount you are giving them. It's best to give the notes first, followed by the coins.
There's so much to remember. I feel like I'm gonna get this all jumbled up.
Right now, making an effort is what's going to impress the customer most. So if you're finding it difficult, just do your best. However, our mistress here is the manager. As the face of the cafe, she must endeavor to always put her best foot forward. That's what I like to hear.
Just
Yeah.
that's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
Now, we have 5 minutes into opening time. Let's stop practicing and start preparing to greet our customers.
I wonder what kind of people will come today. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're always gonna remember our very first customer, so let's give them a real warm welcome.
I don't know if they'll be able to handle a full-on Catboy welcome.
Of course, we want to welcome them, but please don't overdo it.
Do you think anyone's gonna come? Do you?
Lick.
Do you think they're gonna come? Our
This
customers?
is phrasing. I hate it.
Oh my god, that's the
This
best
awful
sentence.
phrase, especially when you go hung.
You think anyone's gonna come?
I sure hope they come.
I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I'm so nervous. I can't sit still. I've got to move around to loosen some of this tension. This tension.
Oh. Excuse me. No running inside the store. Please.
Please. Just, yeah.
Mm.
God, he's such a psycho.
That's such a
He's such a psycho.
such a night and day reaction.
All you hear, we all go, and then all you hear is from fucking Bill.
My bad.
It's time, guys.
Heck yeah. That was mind funny. Just said how that
Oh my god.
blew you away.
Dude. It's the heck.
Heck yeah.
Instead of hell yes, heck yeah.
Heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, guys.
Oh man. I suppose I'll have to pull out all the stops.
Remember to smile, everyone. Welcome to Cafe Kinuan. Yan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Ooh,
God,
let's
already?
go.
Yeah, you just get like a little montage to our
All right, here it is. Here's the final decision-making time.
This is
Well,
it.
not
This is
final
the end.
decision. No, it's not the end.
It's just an arc, I guess.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
a
yeah.
very big decision. This is like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
this is the path. This is where we pick our path on who do you wanna.
So if Honey chooses wrong, it's all her fault. In other words.
Yeah,
I
basically.
know.
Yeah.
No pressure.
It's okay,
You got
chat.
it,
You know
mistress.
who's choosing.
We can go through multiple paths. This is not gonna be our only stream.
Yeah, it's just our Catboy
Yeah.
path.
Mm-hmm. The Catboy
Ah,
path.
Kitty witty.
Kitty witty.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But keep in mind, whoever you choose, we will all know that is your type.
No. So okay, okay.
Wait, hold on. Do I drop a save? Am I leaving a lot of save here? How do I save?
I don't think
Oh.
you can.
Can you right click it?
Nope, nothing.
This is the
This
truth.
is it.
Oh,
This is
Oh
it.
shit.
You got it, Melon.
oh
If it really
God.
comes to it, I'll just fucking click through it like a madman next time. It's fine.
Yeah.
There should
I'll-
be a
I'll
skip
know.
button for next time.
There should be.
I can. Let's go. Fennel.
Yo,
Hmm?
the fennel route.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
So you like
My choice too.
tsunderes?
Hey, they're cute. Baka.
I didn't want to get a headpad Baka.
All right, so our first route that we're gonna be going through is the fennel route.
God, I have a lot to read already. Look at the junkie.
Get fucked.
Get fricked. Heck.
Yeah.
That's what Sage would say.
Get fricked.
L'Oreal and Dill, you can serve the customers out front.
Okie dokie. Time to put my training into practice.
Oh shit.
It's your turn.
Guess I'll do my part.
Sage, you and the mistress can join me in the kitchen. Come.
You want me? Don't tell me to come. You want me to cook or make the drinks?
The drinks, if you please. Thank you. The mistress can handle the cooking.
Oh heck.
Actually, I don't believe I've ever asked you if you have any cooking experience.
I can cook cereal.
Cereal. You would say you have an average amount of cereal. Good. Then I will leave the cooking in your hands.
Chef special.
Chef special, it's just cereal.
Just have special. Oh no!
Creamy.
Can I get the chef special and some tea?
Yeah,
Sure
put
about
some creamy pasta and
Yes, I'll be right here. So if you have any concerns, or if there's something you've never made before other than cereal, please don't hesitate to speak up.
Let's go.
I'll show you how to make it so you can do it on your own next time.
Oh thank God.
Do you think I'm being too strict with you?
No, not at all. Nope. This is
Yeah.
fine.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry. I'm just a little surprised by your answer. I didn't expect you to say I should be more strict.
What?
Yes, please.
Whoa.
bro.
Yeah. You're aware of your own experience in running a cafe, which is why you'd like me to hold you to a high standard. I understand. I have high hopes that you will do well under my tutelage.
God damn it! He said tutelage.
Tutelage.
Doot, doot.
Toot.
We have an order! 1 egg sandwich and 1 Americano!
more egg sandwich over here too, and a regular coffee.
One Americano, one coffee. Yeah, I'm on it.
Do you know how to prepare the egg sandwich?
Egg.
Just
No, don't grab the
yes,
cereal
egg.
box, please.
Just start
Egg-
putting
egg
cereal. He starts putting cereal in between two pieces of bread. Yes, egg sandwich.
Egg?
Egg.
Egg is in the Eggo cereal. From
Egg.
Eggos.
Did you say sandal?
Wait,
What?
what?
Eggos are waffles.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but they made a cereal for Eggos like a long time ago.
Bruh, I haven't had cereal in so long.
Well, if you need any, honey can cook you some.
Yeah, honey can cook you some.
Then I shall leave it to you. Leave you to it. Please let me know when it's ready.
Oh dear God.
I'll give you 30 points out of 100.
Uh-oh.
You didn't like my Eggo cereal?
Well, firstly, the cereal's poking out. Minus 20 points. The fried egg is slightly burnt. Minus 30 points.
No.
And it took too long for you to make it. It's just cereal. Which is minus 20 points for a total of minus 70.
But I boiled the milk and everything.
No, you don't need to apologize. If this were to be eaten at home, I would not grate it so harshly. Or eat it. The taste is satisfactory. All you need to work on are the presentation and reducing the preparation time.
Okay. I'll try.
I shall remake it. Yes, please watch and learn. This is actual egg. This is not a cereal, and there we go. Finish.
Beautiful.
Sparkles.
Oh my God, it sparkles.
Yo, he's having a Food Wars moment. dude.
Yes.
Your clothes are gonna come off.
That sounds pretty poggers. You ready with that egg sandwich?
My customers are waiting for theirs too.
I apologize for the wait. Please deliver these to the customers.
Oh wow, looks so yummy.
Let's see twice. Why did you say twice?
Yummy.
Yummy.
It makes someone happy.
So it's true. You really can whip us up just about anything, huh?
Whip.
Ah! I have another order. Table 5. 1 hash beef rice and a milk tea. Milk tea. To follow the meal.
I hate it.
What the heck is hashed beef?
Coming right up.
Okay, thanks.
Just like stares at us for a second. You want help? Please, go ahead and chop the onion then.
Oh, so
Chop,
you
chop.
want me to cry? Is that it? Mm-hmm.
Tears.
Another order
want
here.
tears.
One fruit. One fruit sandwich.
A what?
And iced coffee.
Fruit sandwich.
A fruit sandwich? Nothing.
Is it like one of those sandwiches that have like the fruit and cream that are served on like Japan?
I don't know.
Like sweet bread?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's probably true. Yeah, like the strawberry cream sandwich.
Yeah, the strawberry cream sandwich.
Oh, like more dessert kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those.
Mm.
I'm
They're
hungry.
pretty good.
You finished chopping the onion?
Yeah.
Just crying. Poor thing.
Might I ask you to make your sandwich?
I don't know how, but let's go.
Just put your tears in it.
Just
Just
put
put
your
my tears with the cream, okay?
Just put your fruity pebbles in there. This counts as fruit, right?
Pebbles,
Bruh.
yes.
I'll
Same
come
thing.
check on you in a moment.
Or your Fruit Loops, either one.
Mhm.
You just have a variety of different cereals. How are you doing? Is everything going well?
Mm-hmm.
You finished chopping the fruit? Allow me to take a look.
How'd I know who's gonna take his shit, man?
The pieces are rather uneven. I see. You use a regular knife?
What am I supposed to use?
This
There's
knife,
fruit.
2000! Sorry.
Oh my god.
I could recommend using a smaller knife when cutting fruit. Yes. See? What a clean cut it makes.
What a clean cut.
So clean. Now that you've finished slicing the fruit, place the pieces on top of the bread. Like so.
Okay.
Take care of how you arrange them. If you lay them diagonally, like so, you can create a beautiful cross-section. Voila. There. Finished.
Ooh la la.
Sparkles.
Ah, it's the
God.
sparkles again.
You love your sparkles.
The best.
Alright, hold on,
Fruit
give me a quick
sandwich?
sec. Give me a quick second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a fatty. A quick
quick-
fatty second.
Yeah,
Thick.
fatty.
A thick second? Excuse me?
Yeah. Got that fatty.
How many C's? How
Four.
thick is it? Oh my.
4 out of 4.
I'm like, what?
Wait for it.
Mhm.
Sparkle, sparkle.
So,
Yeah.
April, do you have... Oh, actually, everybody. Does everyone have, like, a favorite cat word so far?
Come.
My favorite what?
Oh,
Cat,
what?
cat word. Favorite cat
Like,
word so
I
far.
like Niati.
I mean, yeah.
Natty's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
Yeah. Alright, are we back? Bubs?
Favorite cat word?
Yeah, I'm back.
Probably Nuremberg trials.
Shut the up, dude.
Why?
Mine's probably Anyatsumaru.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Isn't that the right word? Amaterasu. Oh no, it'd be Anyatarasu. Fuck! not-
Nyatarasu.
I'm not a real Naruto fan. Naruto.
Naruto. My ninja way.
Ninja.
My Niendo.
Nintendo. My Nintendo.
Ninja.
Sharingan. I can't.
No.
Stop.
Anyways,
What more?
Alright, let's
Naruto?
continue.
it's so pretty that it seems like it's a shame to eat. It. Appearance is as important as taste, not just when it comes to a fruit sandwich. The same goes for any dish, like the egg sandwiches we just made, or the hash beef fries we are about to make. First, the customer enjoys the dish with their eyes, and then with their taste buds.
I swear to God, I almost thought that said Bubs.
And then with their taste buds.
Mhm.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once you excel in this area, you'll be a true chef. You're not confident you can do that? I don't expect you to be perfect right away.
Man.
It'll take a good deal of experience and practice. That is why I'm here. As well as the cooking, I can also help with customer service, back-end tasks, and managing the staff. The manager's responsibilities are wide-ranging, and it's only natural that it will take time for you to become accomplished in all areas. So let's take things one step at a time. No, sorry.
He went Dill on us, dude.
Yeah,
I'm scared, dude.
I can't help it. That's all I hear whenever I see these fucking laughing words now.
Yeah, Dylan time.
Oh my
Just
god.
I
The fuck?
hate it. Stop. Police. Help.
Yaddy.
With that much
Yeah.
enthusiasm, I'm sure you'd be just fine.
Just be
Maybe.
just fine.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to check on the saucepan. Check, check, check.
Is that
Mm.
fruit sandwich ready?
Yep, I made it all myself.
I see. Another fruit sandwich and an oolong tea for table 9. Good luck.
Oh god, that sounds so menacing.
Oh, and then the knife sounds. Yo, I heard good luck and then knife sounds. I'm scared.
Ah, what a beautiful sandwich.
Oh
Oh,
god.
did I startle you? The hash beef rice? I finished making it and handed it over to Dell. You must have not noticed because you were so engrossed in your own cooking. While I can't say it's perfect, you have certainly improved since the first attempt. If you continue to practice, you only get better. You want to keep practicing until it meets my standards for perfection?
This is totally not a way to get out of cooking other things.
I am certain you'll get there.
The best fruit sandwich ever.
Why are you so surprised? I told you, I'm expecting great things from you. Great things.
Oh no. I am totally gonna let you down. I'm so sorry.
You want the cafe to flourish as it did when your grandfather was running it? I see. You want to carry on his legacy. Good. We may not be as emotionally invested in the cafe as you are, but we empathize with your feelings. Blush, blush.
Oh.
Blush, blush.
Blush, blush, blush. While the design of the kitchen and its facilities are not modern, I can tell that it has been used with care. The metal shows signs of wear, but it has all been polished to a shine. By the way, the old clocks on the wall have been dusted, and they are all set to the correct time. Is that your doing?
Yep. Totally.
I thought so. So you asked your old friend, who's now a watchmaker, how to set them?
Wait, what kind of clocks are these? What?
Really old ones.
Oh god.
What was that line? I think we skipped one.
What? I don't think I. Oh wait.
Oh, you're pleased that I commented on it? I see. So you thought no one would notice. You're happy that I've been paying attention to the decor too. It's obvious how much you love this cafe. If you didn't, you wouldn't have wanted to take it over immediately after graduating. Hearing how you feel about this place has made me even more determined to train you as thoroughly as possible.
Okay.
That's thoroughly.
Very, very thoroughly. You think that with my help, you might be able to become a truly worthy manager? I believe you mean will, not might.
Yes, Fennel.
Yes, man.
Next time we get an order for a fruit sandwich, it'll be all yours. Once I deem the results perfect, we can move on to other tasks. Yes, and I will act as her proxy when it comes to management duties. Not to worry.
You're worried.
Yeah, worrying. I said not to worry. I just said
I'm
so.
worried.
I just hear a dog.
Bruh.
I think that was Honey.
You mean cat? Wait, no, she's not a cat. Never mind.
Yeah.
I see. So you aren't worried about the work, but about me? That I could collapse from this drain of taking on so much. Worry not, for I take very good care of my health. You won't find me collapsing from overwork. I promise.
Man.
That being said, you should take care of yourself too. If anything happened to you, the other Catboys would be in an uproar. No works would get done. I don't believe I would be able to maintain my composure either. Even I would be beside myself if someone close to me took it out. In that regard, I am no different to any other Catboy.
Oh my god.
Gonna cry over there, honey?
I'm gonna cry, it's too sweet.
So please, do not push yourself too hard. God, Logan.
You guys done yet?
Bro. Seriously?
Bruh,
Oh, hi, Ethel just
we're having a
comes.
moment.
Bro.
Is done yet?
Bro. Hmm? Laurier, how long have you been here?
Ever since it has all been polished to a shine, I guess.
Oh my god.
So basically, the whole time, you really should have said something rather than skulking around in silence.
I didn't want to ruin the moment.
Oh my god.
You know, maybe I should have. You owe me one, Fennel.
Like a head pat?
Sage, we need an iced coffee, one iced tea, and one iced cafe au lait for table 6.
Coming right up.
What did he mean by that? You aren't sure either. Oh.
Got another order for table 8. One chef special pasta and a tea. Yeah,
Like, yeah, such a hard time talking.
I'm Dill. Watashiwa Dill.
You beat me to it. Well then, I shall leave cooking the pasta to you.
Bro, I haven't finished the sandwich
I
yet.
will leave the cooking the pasta to you.
No!
Cooking the pasta, cooking the pasta.
Cook the pasta. After that, you can help me with some other things. I'll be counting on you.
How do I boil water again?
Good one.
You don't know how
Leaves.
to boil water?
Do you
Maybe.
have a moment?
Wait, who?
I would assume so. Remember before we opened, I said that I would contact the web design company?
Yes.
Yes, the
Right.
company.
When I checked my phone, I saw that I had a response from them. Could you take a look?
It's a weird request.
That's.
Okay.
Mm,
Please have a seat on the sofa and I'll be right back.
I'm scared. What did they say?
I said sit.
I have to sit down for this? Okay.
You're gonna just sit down. It's gonna blow you away.
Bruh.
Thank you for waiting. Hmm. Yes, this is my personal laptop. Ignore that folder over there. Whenever I have a spare moment, I have been creating a simple document to track sales and stock, so please take a look at that too.
Ooh, fancy.
No, it really is nothing special. All within the realm of my job as a substitute manager. Having said that, I am being as diligent in the position as I would if I were the actual manager. You want to learn as much as you can quickly as you are able, so that you can lighten my load.
His load?
Oh my god.
Deal! I said not to say that. Thank you. I will continue coaching you until then. Now then, here's the website, now that the revisions have been implemented. You have done exactly as you wanted. Understood. I will let them know we would like to go ahead and with the changes.
What are you doing?
She's helping lighten my load. Fine.
His load?
Load. Lighten. I can pick up pretty heavy loads. You know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty strong.
Sage is really good with loads.
Oh, good. You can all help.
Really big ones too.
Yes.
Yeah. Lighten all the loads.
The more hands-on, the better.
Hands on. Oh boy.
The more paws on, you mean?
Oh my.
Checking out the website together, are you?
Why does he look so bad? Oh my god.
Oh, now he's happy.
Oh,
Just
Mind if I sit
think
next to you?
sure.
I believe you are supposed to wait for permission before you sit down. Don't you have customers to attend to?
I just waved him off.
Oh.
Besides, cafe closes at 6 p.m., right? There's only 20 minutes away. So I doubt we'll get any more customers.
You say that if you ever work at fast food, you know it's a lot.
Yeah, there's always that one person who comes in right when you're about to close.
It's me. I'm them.
What?
Wow.
I'm
Teek it out.
hungry.
God
I'm
damn
hungry.
it, Dill.
We're closing.
I'm hungry. And it's open.
God damn it, Dill.
Indeed. You should prepare for closing, so please go call Dill and Sage from the kitchen.
I'm worn out from all that work. You go get them.
Oh no. I'll do it.
You'll go? Right now, I need you here to pamper me.
Oh.
So forward. He's so forward.
Bruh.
Bruh. Oh.
What's wrong? You look like the cat who didn't get the cream.
I hate
Nani?
this.
What
What the fuck is that sentence?
Fennel just wants the cream, dude.
That's Laurie, yeah?
Give
What
him-
are you talking about?
Give him the cream.
Mm.
Who wants the cream?
He wants the cream.
Oh god.
Perhaps you need your eyes checked.
Who wants the cream? Fennel wants the cream.
Oh.
Yeah, because he didn't get it.
I'm terribly sorry, but I still need to get her confirmation of a few things, so please do as I asked. Laurie,
Feisty.
Fine. Since I got to see that look on your face, I'll follow your orders just this once.
We have reviewed the website, so now let's take a look at the sales and stocks tracker. What do you think?
Yes, numbers.
Yes, numbers. The categories are easily understandable, and the color coding makes things easy to identify. Then I don't need to change anything.
Phew!
Oh,
Finally
fuck!
finished!
Ah,
I'm so tired.
you scared me, Dill. Why are you
Wanna
so
say it again?
loud all the time? No, please.
Yep.
Ew.
I didn't get a single break. We were so busy. Keeping on beat.
Yeah. Let's go to the shop so we can head home.
You got something, bro?
Bro, he's got himself a nice creamy fruit sandwich.
Yeah. How's your fruit sandwich? Is it to your liking?
Pretty good.
Yeah, Natty hungry.
Not fruity enough.
Hey,
Unfortunate.
can we make a fruit sandwich together? We can put all of our cream.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
please.
Dude, please.
Please. Dill,
Dill.
where's the water? Where's the water gun?
Natty like his creamies?
Oh my god.
Dude, this is so good.
Bro, I'm gonna choke on this protein bar, bro.
He's fucking eating a protein bar. My god.
Natty has a nice protein bar for you. No, I actually did it. No, come back. Come back to us.
Oh my god, dude.
It's nice and chewy. It's gonna be-
Please, Dill.
Okay, let's
Dill.
go play the game. Let's play the game.
God. Oh,
This went downhill so fast. So
I mean,
Dude, I'm just dying at Natty liking creamies.
Yaddy like creamy.
don't worry.
Yaddy like creamy.
That's the stuff that T's gonna get clipped. So there you go.
That's how my life flashed before my eyes.
One of your 9 lives, yeah.
Yeah. Great work today, everyone. Please. It is thanks to your considerable efforts that we are able to welcome in so many customers today. You all deserve a pat on the back. Let's keep it up tomorrow too. We must remain diligent, lest we allow ourselves to grow complacent. That is all from me. You have anything to add?
Good job, everyone. Let's go.
let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Hoggers!
Alright, goatee.
Oh, my bad. Oh, having Ichiro-san gives me a real boost.
I, for some reason, read that wrong. Oh, I want to continue.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm totally re-energized.
I suppose I'll work hard again tomorrow.
It seems that your words of appreciation have had more of a motivating effect than mine. Thank you. You're too kind.
Stare.
Star, stare.
Star.
Stare.
Stare.
God, I look like I'm gonna kill you. You can only see one of my eyes. Steve.
Or is it story?
Study.
Do I have something on my face?
Say, don't she and Fennel seem awfully close?
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Guess they've gotten friendly after spending all that time together in the kitchen.
I'll murder him. Oh, I know Fennel was going to be the biggest nuisance. At this rate, he's going to be the winner.
But she seems optimistic about taking us all in as house cats. So I don't think it's a competition.
Anyway, it's time to close. We need to clean up, close out the cash register.
What was that?
Oops, that was my stomach.
Your tummy.
My tummy wummy.
Natty's tummy wummies?
Oh no!
The hungry?
We were so busy, I had to skip lunch. We're all done. I guess I wanted to let you know, or it wanted to let me know.
Oh yeah. Now realizing how hungry I am too.
This voice acting.
What would you all like to eat?
You're gonna make something now?
Not right this instant. We can't dip into the supplies for tomorrow. But I'll go out and buy the ingredients for a real feast. Please let me know what you'd like. I'm open to any requests.
Creamies.
Creamies. We want creamies.
Do you all want
We
some
want creamies.
We
creamies?
want creamies. Give us your creamies, Fennel.
Well, if you be all
Fennel.
good little kittens.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah,
good
some
kitty, I
things.
promise. I'm a good kitty.
I hate
pet
this.
me?
I hate this.
fast.
Okay, we can continue.
God.
No more creamies. No more creamies.
I want a creamy Hamburg steak.
God.
I'll have the hamburger. You want the hamburger steak?
Yeah, give me that meat.
Oh boy. Grilled fish for me.
Ham and egg sandwich.
And what about you?
Something not creamy.
So cereal. You have
Yes.
what I'm having? I did say I was open to any requests, so you're free to. Yes, of course. And anything at all. Oh, you want to come with me? I see. You can't think of anything right now, so you'd like to take a look at what's available. Understand. You're welcome to join me.
We'll handle the cleaning and cashing out.
Are you sure?
Leave it to us. We got this. Over here.
I guess we do have a tasty dinner to look forward to.
Yes. I will utilize all the skills at my disposal.
Yeah, use those skills, Natty.
No. Let's go shopping, shall we?
Basically. We'll probably wrap this up here soon. We're at like the 3 hour mark, so we can wrap it up for everyone. Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Rapid.
Yeah,
Wrap
I'm
it?
cool for whatever, really.
Mhm.
All right.
Hear the feet steps.
Heal the beaties.
We should be able to get everything we need from the butcher, the fishmonger, and the supermarket. First, the butcher for some ground meat. No, let's go to the supermarket before we that, shall we? Well, you still haven't decided, right? Oh? That was just an excuse to come shopping with me?
Ooh. Oh.
Oh!
Ah.
You thought it wasn't fair to make me go shopping? What the hell is happening over there? Dill, I can still hear you.
Dill's just really happy for you guys.
You thought it wasn't fair to make me go shopping on top of all the work I've done already? And the least you could do is help me carry the bags?
I help.
Help.
You're so kind. That's that sweet nature of yours that has charmed us all. Wow. Wowzers.
Wowzers.
As a show of thanks, allow me to make you my specialty.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes.
I read that so wrong.
Prosciutto and cream cheese pasta.
She did want something creamy.
Yo, she want a creamy. Yo, let's go.
Don't wish to boast, but
Yo, you got the
it
creamy.
tastes delectable. No, it is no trouble to cook different dishes for everyone. If I make something delicious, everyone will be happy. It will be perfect, both visually and in terms of flavor. So please, look forward to it.
Creamy, oh god.
Creamy.
Why?
Creamy.
Creamy sandwich.
Creamy
Fuck that little
pasta.
ham sandwich, bitch.
Yeah, you like that creamy sandwich?
I'm gonna fuck that
Welcome to
little ham
Catboy
sandwich,
ASMR.
bitch.
Bro.
Yeah, Daddy wants a creamy sandwich.
Well then.
Creamy. I fucking hate it here.
I wonder. Perhaps because I feel overjoyed when I've done something perfectly. Take, for example, when you made the fruit sandwich. On your first attempt, it was a little sloppy. However, after I showed you how to do it, and you produced a lovely sandwich.
Nice and creamy.
Yes, very creamy.
Yeah, you did so good. Melon.
Ooh, produce that cream so well.
I'm sorry I don't have like a robotic pussy, Hazel.
Bruh! No!
When did you say that?
I said that a long time ago.
Dude.
It's also a part of the wonderful BGM that Lord Athelstan makes.
Oh,
Shout out to Athelstan.
Lord Athelstan? He makes BGMs? Wow.
Natty Athelstan.
I'm gonna fuck that little ham sandwich, bitch.
Oh, God.
Bruh.
As a part of my moan pack. If you guys want to download it.
Yo.
Yeah, I got a
Bro,
moan
I
pack.
can't believe it's a why who just has a moan pack, bro. I hate it.
There's some bad stuff on there, dude. I'm not even gonna lie.
What about that? No, that's next stream.
We need to have just a fucking dumbass ASMR.
Yeah.
That's
hell
true.
yeah.
I would love that.
You
Yeah, let's do
should.
some dumbass ASMR.
My boy's doing dumb shit in ASMR form.
Yes, please.
I'm down.
How would you fucking down? He's such a so good.
Wait, what's so good? The cream?
Creamy.
Yeah.
Oh
Cream
my
sandwiches.
god.
You
Nice.
said
Alright,
that.
so I say we hit the 3-hour mark. So how about we just
Yeah.
save it? Wait, which one's save? I don't know.
The
which one's save.
the paper
Left?
probably.
No, that's the
Oh,
log.
that's the log. That's the log.
Top left.
Daddy like
This one.
The up down?
Daddy like
Save.
Yeah, the whatever that is.
Perfect. Done.
Oh.
We saved it. All right, we're good.
Bro.
We saved our progress. This is it. That's it. That's
Hell
it.
yeah.
We're done.
Wow.
That is our first episode of Nekopara Catboys doing creamy things.
Oh my god. Beautiful.
So many creams.
This was such a fun stream. I've had so
Honestly?
much-
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah,
it's
it
been
was
a
awesome.
blast. Yeah, it's... bro, I got
was
so many
awesome,
good
dude.
clips to use now,
For real.
and they're all of you, not of me. Of
I
course.
gotta pee.
No!
Go pee then, dude. Go pee.
I'll piss on myself.
I gotta pee.
On myself.
What?
I got.
Oh my god.
I love Athel already.
I
I don't know
gotta-
why I haven't hung out before.
I gotta pee. 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 I gotta pee.
Good.
Oh my god.
Yo, I need that. I gotta
I
pee
gotta
remix.
pee.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry.
I gotta pee
I'm sorry I don't have like a robotic push Hazel. I'm sorry I don't have like a
I gotta
robotic push.
pee.
What is going on?
I'm sorry I don't have like a robotic push Hazel. About the time that I said I'd piss on you. No, you said you'd piss on me. Or I said you'd piss on me.
Piss on me,
Oh.
Daddy Athel.
I think I actually do have that. Let me look at my soundboard. I think I do have that in there.
Oh my
All
god.
right, hold on. Can we end this stream first before we start putting pissing on stream?
It made him bust, Bubs. Don't you understand? He destroyed a whole village.
Daddy Athel.
Here it is.
Piss on me, Daddy Athel.
Oh god.
Piss on
I
me,
hate
Daddy
it.
Athel.
I gotta pee.
Piss on me, Daddy.
I gotta pee.
Dill, please.
Dill, please.
I
Please.
gotta pee.
Piss on me, Daddy Athel.
I swear to God. I'm sorry I don't have like a robotic push Hazel. I'm not a piss tuber. I'm not a piss tuber.
My
I swear to
god.
God.
My
Yes, you are.
No.
Now you've been upgraded to a piss tuber. All right, guys. Well, that's it. That is the end
That is
of
the
our
stream.
first episode of Catboy's Paradise, and we're definitely gonna do another stream on this to continue where we
Hell yeah.
left off. And
Oh, man.
I really appreciate everyone here
Yeah.
who came on the
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
having us.
I
Such
appreciate
a
everyone who
wonderful-
came. I really appreciate everyone who came.
Mm.
Fuck up.
Mm.
I appreciate everybody who pissed.
Is anyone gonna come?
All,
Yeah.
all the natties out there, thank you.
Yeah, thanks Natties for coming to this creamy Nekopara Catboy stream. And I'm sure that it's going to be a part 2. And you know,
Oh,
we
for
gotta,
sure.
yeah, there's a lot of boy paths to go down. So
Oh, yeah,
we gotta like,
A lot of boy path. A lot of boy path.
Boy path.
If you want to go down the boy paths with us, come next time.
yeah, come.
Again. Come again first.
Think anyone's gonna come?
You better swear to God.
Fuck me. All right, well, that is the end of the stream. I appreciate everyone for coming by. For those of us who are streaming, do we want to do a joint raid or do we just want to?
I'm
Oh,
down.
I'd be down for a joint raid. That'd be so cool.
Yeah,
What
hell
is-
Yeah, we'll call it Natty's Creamies.
yeah. Natty's creamies.
No, we're not calling it Nyatties.
Wait, we're not?
Creamies.
But Natty.
Natty, please.
Natty.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that raid command actually. Natty's.
Natty's
We're
cute.
not doing Nyatties creamies.
Wait, why are we not?
Yeah, I'm already.
Wasn't
typing.
that the theme of today's episode?
All right. Well, do we have a raid target at all?
Like how you just like
Um,
moving on?
Natty.
Yeah, who are you reading? Drop it in the group chat.
Yeah, who do you guys want to raid?
I haven't looked. I'll be completely honest with you.
Who do we got on that you guys wouldn't know that everybody knows? We got Savory Nugget, Kina.
We could do.
Issa.
I do have one that y'all might like.
Yeah.
Who would be?
Yeah, she's comfy. Yeah. Hold on. Where's
Prove it.
Ribbit?
Prove
How
it.
do I prove it?
Yeah.
Is it? What is it like? Oh no. Actually, hold on, not that one. Never mind. I'll follow the lead.
Bruh.
Nani?
She doesn't have her
Alright,
jellies.
Do you have any bubs?
Yeah, Bubs.
Hold on. Let's see. My boy Shio is currently doing some Apex. Y'all wanna send him over there?
Down for anything.
Yeah, how do you spell it?
Here. That's them.
Let me go to this screen.
Hmm.
Thanks for the stream.
We're
You're
gonna be
welcome.
rating, We're gonna be rating Shio today. Shio.
Let's go.
Okay, let me. Oh, I gotta.
What is the dang raid message? We better not be doing natties.
It is
Oh,
Natty
creamy.
Screamies. It's too
Dude,
late.
he's using my BGM. Hell yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
let's
for
do
real?
it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you everyone for coming out to watch the stream. You guys were all great, amazing people.
You're
Oh,
all
made it.
amazing.
Hell yeah.
Y'all
That's
are
it.
amazing.
It was a great time. I'm super excited to continue this.
Yeah, as am I.
I don't want to do this to Shio. I don't want to do natties creamies.
Why? Would he not like it?
I'm just gonna do Catboy raid. Fuck you guys.
Wow, that doesn't sound like a good kitty to me.
Fuck off. No, I hate it here.
Someone's not getting head pass tonight.
If you guys
Yeah.
want to use my emotes, you can. If not, you can use whatever emote you want.
You could do raid.
We're not doing a purr raid. I'm doing Catboy raid. Yes.
Okay.
Will not stop.
Natty's purries. Natty's purries.
Natty's
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm ready whenever you are. I'll start it right now.
We-
swear to God.
I've
Yeah.
already started. I've
Yeah,
already
we
started.
already started.
Ah!
It's gonna kick us out in a second.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh my god,
I
y'all
can-
are so quick.
Gotta catch up.
Well,
Gotta
I'm gonna
ask-
send them off
catch up.
anyways. All right, bye everyone. Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you
everybody.
guys.
Bye.
You guys have a good night.
Bye.
Hope everyone has a good
Bye.
night.
Yeah, yeah, you
coming
natties.
by.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Bye-bye.
Stop.
God.
See you later.
I gotta pee.
Fuck, I'm rating now and ending stream. I'm gonna.
God.
Oh, I'm gonna end. Okay.